Uh, as a formal welcome, I would like to welcome wholeheartedly our beloved principal sir, and I also warmly welcome our beloved dean sir, Dr. Nandish Matat sir,
Thank you,
and
sir. Thank you so much.
welcome sir. And the backbone of this event, okay, the support of this entire load-bearing structure of our EMC department, our young and energetic HOD, Chaitanya, Professor Chaitanya sir, and
Thank you, sir.
welcome you sir. And the two main pillars of our department, Veeresh sir and Virupak sir, also welcome you all sir.
Thank you,
Uh,
sir.
Thank you, sir.
the friendly and ever ever replying faculty of our department, Ashwini Gudadkar madam and Vinayak Jadhav sir, I welcome you to the meeting, you to this event sir. Last but not least, stars without the sky is empty. Okay, water with pond without a water is also empty. Like this, the students are the first and foremost, and the breadth of this debate competition. I wholeheartedly welcome each and every student from our department. Okay, let it be a participant, let it be an observer. I wholeheartedly welcome each and every student. Welcome you all. Okay, morning it was the session which was held in the class groups at well. Now it is the final time, so we are having totally 6 teams. Okay, out of which 6 semester 2 teams are there and 4th semester 4 teams are there. So I just announced the team members. Okay, so that when the competition will held, when competition will start, the teams will get ready. I just pronounce the rules and regulations. Okay, you will be given with 1 minute of preparation time. However, if you are ready on spot, then we don't have any issues. Okay, 1 minute preparation time will be given, and each team consists of 4 members. So around 8 minutes will be given forward your statements. Okay, 4 minutes for each team and 4 minutes for other team, and every team need to conclude the concluding remarks. Based on this, the points will be given to each and every team. And that the top 2 team out of 3 teams, one team, top 2 teams will battle for the final round. Then we'll decide the first and second winner of this debate competition. Okay, I request Professor Chaitanya sir and Professor Virupakshi sir. As LME sir is not available, I'll ask Veeresh Hireman sir to be judged for this session. Okay, sir.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Sir?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Sure. I'm listening.
Oh, okay, thank you very much. Okay, I'll just announce that team 1 from 6th semester is Pooja, Kalpana, Pallavi, Gauri. Okay, team 2 from 6th semester is Sakshi, Sandeep, Brunal, and Kalyan. Okay, from and the 4th semester are and Meghana. Yes, team 2 will be Niyukta, Uska, Akshat. He will be Vaibhav and Yashika. Team 4 will be Mohad Fazil, Sudhar, Ugarian, and Tapish. Okay, okay. First, we'll ask team 1 from 6th semester to battle against team 1 of 4th. That is team from Mr. Pooja, Pooja Bhagwe from 6th semester.
Yes, sir.
Bhavi?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kindly acknowledge they are battling Anya, Kavya. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Make every student to come live whenever presenting. Okay. Whenever they are put forwarding their statement, I ask everyone to come live. Is that clear, people?
Yes, sir.
Team Dhanya. Team Dhanya, Kavya,
Yes, sir.
Kavya Maharedi,
Yes, sir.
Asha.
So myself Dhanya. So
Okay.
myself Dhanya, and our team members includes me, Asha Patil, Kavya Masareddy, and Meghna Satigeri.
Kavya Maharedi is available here. Her acknowledgement, Dhanya. Okay, Kavya is there. And Meghna Satigeri?
Yes, sir.
Dhanya, just ensure Meghna is available. Sir, shall we start the event, sir?
Yes, sir. Sir, sure, sir. You can, sir.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Chaitanya, sir, you will flow the topic?
Sure, sir, sure.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, dear students,
Flow the topic.
so I would like to float a very simple topic at the beginning so that you people can feel comfortable. You people might have gone through news. You people might have gone through your newspapers and particular statement which has been pronounced stating that COVID-19, the Indian government is finding failure to handle it. So I would like to know which particular team would like to go for and which team would like to go for against.
So can you give us 1 minute of time?
Yeah, no, we'll give the time, but let us know which team is going to speak for, which team is going to speak against.
Yeah.
Sir, we would like to go for.
Okay.
Sir, a request, sir. You give the first option to fourth semester students. Sir. They are younger ones. Let them take the first option. Whichever is
sir.
available, then sixth semester have to.
I will toss it, sir.
No, it's okay, sir. They're the younger one. Let them take a chance.
So we'll go for
Okay.
Sir, we go to fall.
Okay, for your
Fine.
reference, I have shared the topic in the group chat. You can refer it. Indian government is a failure at tackling the COVID-19 situation. Okay.
Is that topic is clear for you people? Dhanya and team?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so which team is going to speak for now?
We, sir.
Can you the team leader name? Who is the team leader?
Sir, Paul.
Asha Patil and team. So I think Sanya's team it is right. So you're going to speak for?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then Pooja team will speak for against. Okay. So
Yes,
we'll
sir.
offer you 1 minute of time. Take your time to identify your PowerPoints at the beginning so that you can throw your pain points in your first minute of interaction.
Okay. People, 1 minute time will be given for you. In our clock, it is 5:29. So 1 minute will be given. We'll begin at 5:30 exactly. Am I clear? Group leaders, kindly acknowledge. His topic is clear.
Yes, sir.
So please come on live, students.
Pooja and team, come on live. Dhanya and team,
Yes, sir.
come online.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay. Your time starts now. The team which is speaking for, they have to initiate the conversation.
Good evening to one all present here. So we are speaking for. So I say that the Indian government has failed in combating the COVID because nowadays in Karnataka there was no need of elections because COVID is increasing day by day. We would have conducted the elections after after a few days. but there was no need of elections right now. Because of this, the COVID cases has been increased, especially during now. So I feel like because of I mean, because of their bad thinking, for their sake, they have failed to combat against the COVID actions.
Okay. That is the opening remarks by team which is speaking against for, and opening remarks by other team. Pooja.
A very good evening to one and all present here. Firstly, I would like to introduce my team members, Kalpana Patil, Gauri Kulkarni, Pallavi Kalgan, and myself, Pooja Bhagwat. So we would like to talk in against of the topic that the Indian government is finding a failure in tackling the COVID-19 pandemic. So yes, the government is not finding a failure in tackling the situation, since there are many things being done to control the situation. Since the pandemic is increasing day by day, the government is not sitting quiet. They are taking initiatives in various ways, and every day a new step is being taken to control the situation.
Okay.
But I would like to say that you are saying that they are finding ways to tackle the COVID situation. But why did they do the elections when they know that the COVID is increasing? They would have done the election later now. Why did they do now? Because you know that the elections means huge people will be there, and the COVID will be found in a group. So I would like to ask, what was the need now?
Yes, you're correct in some or the other way, but there are certain political things that are to be done in at the right time and at the right place. So during the elections also necessary measures were also being taken. Proper care was taken that everyone is wearing the mask and all during the election, whatever meetings were there in that. And obviously all the political parties and all are, everyone is well educated, and they know how they can do the things by being thinking of the protection of the people as well as themselves.
Political members are educated, but what about the people? They nor had the mask, they didn't use anything. Because of that, the COVID has been increased right now, and I don't think so government has took any actions to combat this COVID. To some extent they had have took, but now what they have, I don't think so they have took proper precautions.
We cannot say that the government is keeping quiet or they are not doing anything for to control the situation. We can see that the government and even Modi ji is taking help from other countries to import the medicines, and even sanitization is being done in all the cities and all. Even in villages, they are taking proper care to stop the take into control the pandemic. And also the oxygen cylinders and all are being made available in the civil hospitals, government hospitals, and even few political leaders are providing the oxygen cylinders for free of cost to the poor people who cannot afford the cylinders.
Good evening. I'm from Against Team. So as our opponent team is saying about people who are not literate and political parties arranging the elections and all, but let me tell you that India is a democratic country. So there are certain measures and steps which have to be followed by the government. And yes, they did elections, but it is not so they didn't have taken precautions and all. They have obviously taken precautions. And if you see the graph, if you Google or search it, it will show you that because of election, there is no increase in COVID cases. It is because of people who are not taking precautions. They're roaming here and there, not only for necessary reasons.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good
Good
evening.
evening,
sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
People,
Good
1
evening,
minute. Okay. It's
Good evening,
our
sir.
great privilege to welcome our beloved principal, sir. Dr. S.V. Gurbal, sir. Welcome you, sir, for this debate, sir. Thank you, sir. The first topic is floated, sir. The two teams, the team 1 from 6th semester and team 2 from 4th semester, they are debating on a topic called is Indian government failed in tackling COVID-19, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Continue, please. Continue.
Yes.
Good evening, sir. As our seniors told, it certain things has to happen, but
they did election, it's okay, but they promoted our exams. Election is not so important than our students' future, no? Why didn't they took classes? Means as also she told that the election doesn't affect to anyone. But nowadays we are watching TV and news. They are telling lot of teachers died because of this election. Who went to this election duties? That teachers are died. What do you say with this? It affected those teachers, no? They are died because of COVID-19 only, no? Here our government failed.
Yes, yes.
And they did a rallies and all. In this pandemic, it's not important. They told to make they did restrictions for marriage functions and all. Then they only did election rallies. What it says here, our government failed only.
You are saying that our political members are educated, but why did they break the rules by doing the marriages and all? That too not in
Giving permission to marriage of and keeping restriction and making rallies of election. What it mean? For them one rule and for public one rule.
So firstly, I
It
would
is
like
not
to
so that
address
they
the
have
point which you said that many people died during the election duty. So it might be because of their carelessness. Even if we are on a duty, we should make sure that we protect ourselves and the people surrounding us. So as educated people, it is our duty to take care of ourselves. We should have proper masks. We should sanitize ourselves. And nowadays, we all do that. Even if we go a step out of our house, we sanitize our hands and all. So it is the somewhere it is the responsibility of the people also to take care of themselves. We cannot completely depend upon the government. We cannot just say that they only can save us. We need to save ourselves from this pandemic.
Yes, I completely agree
See,
with
if you
this.
are
But
if you are saying about election purpose, you are focusing on that election point. It is not necessary that all the people who attended the elections and rallies got COVID. It may be some other reasons also, and you can't say that only those people are dying, those people are suffering. Other common people are also suffering who they didn't even reach rally or in their states. The elections weren't happened. It is not because of government or political parties. It is because of carelessness of people. They are not taking this COVID situation seriously. Nowadays, also in Karnataka, if you can see, the lockdown is still 10 a.m. but till 10 a.m. and it has been extended till June 7. The government is taking regular steps and all, but people are not confining it to it. People are moving against it. People are rebelling government. That's the problem. Why government is also not able to help us. And you say about vaccines and all, the government is doing its best to provide vaccines. First, it went for 45 above. Now it is for 18 to 44. So they are doing their level best to do. It is just people support who they want. Because being a democratic country, the car cannot. If you take an example of bicycle can't run on one wheel. It requires both wheel to run synchronously. That's why I'll say that both people and government should walk hand in hand. Then only we can tackle this COVID-19 situation and we can overcome it.
yes, I completely agree with this. What you told, it's our duty to take responsibility. Lot of doctors who are working in COVID situation, they are testing positive and they are dying. Then they are taking that much care, but they are dying. And what about these people who attended the rally? They are wearing just mask, and after wearing just mask and sanitizer, it's not possible to save ourselves. Then whatever you're telling, it's our duty to yes, it's our duty to follow rules, but making rules before 10 in night time that COVID will sleep. No, it is alive only. It is there in night also. Giving permission to walk and do anything at night time and before 10 and after 10 making lockdown. What you mean by that? In that time also COVID is there only, no? That virus will attack before 10 also, no?
See,
what you said that
the government can't only
people-
see or can't only focus on one thing. It has to go hand in hand with all the people. And if you are talking about lockdown before that timing and this, it is not just there are only few people. There are many people living in India, working in different professions. So it is our government's duty to support them in their incoming, in their economical feasibility. Thus, government is imposing lockdown or they are putting restriction, but in required manner, so that not all people will be affected by that.
as you
Yes,
said
I
that
agree with this.
people
Then how the
and
China controlled COVID? Even COVID started in China only, no? Now China is completely free. Means, but free with the COVID, no? Government is making lockdown. Think about poor people. They can't get everything in home only by sitting home. They have to go out and they have to work so that so that they have to go, no? So this government should supply material whatever they want to home, but government is not doing this. Or just they are making lockdown. By only making lockdown, it's not possible to control, because as we know, in India is in India very poor people are there. For them, India should government should support by giving materials and by giving uh, basic basic things.
Yes, whatever you're saying about the poor people, everything is being provided to them. We can see that they are provided with rice, oil, whatever is necessary for daily living. That is being provided to all the poor people, and even those who work on daily wages. Even to them, Modi ji is providing some amount of money to their accounts so that they can at least survive this pandemic. Not to complete extent, but at least with some amount he can help other people, means who are poor, who cannot afford to buy things and all, and who are working on daily wages. To them, everything is being provided, that is materials and all, and even some amount of money is being given to them. And in this way only government is helping the people. And talking about the night curfew, whatever you are saying, that after 10 COVID will still exist, we can see that the generation has changed, and even after 10 people move, we know that, but since the pandemic is there, people are also scared of their situation. And since due to that, mostly people will roam due to the day duration, and at that time only, if we do the lockdown, then only the situation will be under control. And even we can see that people are acting very carelessly. Since the lockdown is till 10 a.m., after that also they roam. So it is, to some extent, it is the responsibility of the citizens also to take care of themselves, and even to take precautionary measures so that they can prevent themselves and other family members from the COVID.
Yeah, I completely agree with this. But the thing is that government is.
Students.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that was a
Yes,
very sharp point discussion. Very happy to discuss. Very happy to see you people like discussing with the very accurate points. Okay, thank you. Now
Thank you,
I'll
sir.
request team leaders to make their concluding remark. Yes, Danya, go ahead.
Unmute. So she muted, sir.
Danya, unmute yourself. Danya, unmute yourself.
sorry, sir. Sir, now the COVID situation, I mean, COVID has been increased. Now there was no need of elections. Because of the elections, the graph of the COVID has been increased. If they have restricted now only, then the COVID might have decreased to some extent. But government has failed in this way. For their sake, they just done the elections, and as seniors are saying that they are doing some ways, but the government is only breaking the rules. I don't think so. They are doing anything which is seriously. This is what I like.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Pooja and team.
Yes, sir. So concluding this topic, I would like to say that the government is doing its level best to control this pandemic. Sanitization is being done, medicines are being provided to all the hospitals. It is made sure that each and every person who is affected due to COVID is getting all the necessary medicines, oxygen cylinders and all. And since the government is doing its best, we as a citizen also, we should make sure that we support the government, we cooperate with the government, so that we can overcome this pandemic as soon as possible. So we cannot completely say that the government is failure in tackling this situation. No, it is not. It is doing its level best to control this pandemic. Thank you.
Yes, they are very accurate words. Okay, I would like to say thanks to both the teams. Okay, it was a great debate between both the teams, and both the teams they have given their level best. Okay, good. Now,
Thank you, sir.
yes, sir, Virupakshi sir.
Debate didn't they take them away from this politics and election. Both the teams have spoken only about election. They have debated about election versus this one.
Sir, don't dismiss the students. Our students have to.
But still, they have spoken well, sir. So confidently, boldly.
Yeah, that was the truth only.
Exactly.
That was the truth only.
They are not using behavior, they are not using Congress. Okay. There are no present.
That is fine. That is fine.
Yes. Good.
Fine, sir. They have done excellent debate.
Now,
thank you. It was wonderful.
Good.
Both teams are
thank you, teams.
wonderful.
Okay.
Pooja.
Now,
Pooja, he concluded. Pooja, I think Pooja. Okay. Maybe she.
Pooja.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, your debate is so strong. Okay, but is it in the reality? No. Okay, your debate point of view, you are excellent. Okay, but
Yes,
in the reality, government is it able to provide all the oxygen in time and all? Are they provided in time?
No, sir.
Yes, sir, they are trying their level best, sir. But we even the government is helpless in some situations, sir.
Sir, I
But
would
is
like
it
to add some point.
election is it necessary at this moment?
no, sir. Election was not necessary at this point. Because totally I disagree with what Didi said that graph has been declined. Graph has been increased after the elections.
Okay.
Cancelled exams in took election.
Sir, we cannot
Both are excellent,
hold
sir.
the. No, sir. Actually, we
Yes,
cannot
yes,
hold the
yes.
elections as a reason. No, sir. It is happened in only one state. Why graph is increasing other two states? Maharashtra is completely locked down, but still cases were more only, right? We cannot just conclude with one point. It is my opinion, sir. It's okay. We'll.
Yes. Right. That's what it is called as a debate, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'll stick to my work. Okay. Thank you, team. Thank you. It was a very curious topic. Okay, that we can spend hours together in that debate. Okay. Now I request team 2 from 6th semester, Sakshi, Sandeep Raikar, Mrunal, and Kalyan.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Sakshi. Okay. Is Mrunal is available? Okay, fine. Now I request team 2 from 4th semester. That is Srinidhi, Samyukta, Srinidhi,
Yes, sir.
Samyukta.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Swarada. People, I request everyone to come on live as we call the name. Okay, you mute yourself when we request you to, then you can start out. Okay, Srinidhi, Samyukta, Muskan, and Akshata. Akshata T. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm not finding Muskan. Muskan?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Muskan is there. Okay, sure. The topic will be given by Chaitanya, sir.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yes, students, several times all the faculty members have dropped many messages that you people need to attend the class, you have bunked this class, you are joining but you are not attentive as such. So similar to that particular scenario, I would like to float one topic to you. Is study from home better than study from college? Is study from home better than study from college? So I would like to receive an input, which team is going to speak for and which team for against.
So we would like to go against.
Sixth semester will not give an first option. Both semesters are juniors. Let them choose. Then you can choose on your own. Okay. Srinidhi and team
Yes, sir, against.
against. Okay. Then all other team members agree with Srinidhi? Muskan, Samyukta, Swarda. Okay. Then there is no go for sixth semester. You have to speak in favor of the topic.
Yes, sir.
Yes? Okay.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
give you 1 minute time, preparation time. In our clock, it is 5:51. So 5:52, you can start the debate.
But everyone have to discuss, sir. You have to give the chance to all the members.
Yes.
Not only the leader.
Yes, sir.
Nandish sir, meeting it will postpone up to 6:30, sir. Instead of 6, it will postpone to 6:30. Nandish sir.
Yes, sir. No issue, sir. We'll start. Yes, sir. No. Yes, sir. We'll start at 6:30, sir.
6:30, sir. How many members?
Yes,
how many teams are there, sir?
Sir, total 6 teams are there, sir. Two teams will play, sir. In that, three teams will be knocked out of the semi-finals, and one team will give directly by to final, sir. Okay, and other two will battle themselves to reach the final steps.
Then up to what time it will take, I think, sir?
Sir, it might take another 1 hour, sir.
Nandish sir, better request to HOD instead of 6:30. Start at 7 o'clock, or you can postpone it tomorrow. It is very interesting.
Sir, tomorrow we'll have, sir, meeting. Tomorrow we'll have.
Okay, we'll have tomorrow. So no problem.
Because
yes,
this I find this also interesting. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's what, sir. Both the teams are strong, I think. Okay.
Yes,
really
yes.
Interesting.
Yes,
sir,
yes.
thank you.
Present, sir.
Sir, thank you very much for your precious time, sir. Even though in place of meeting, you are giving such a valuable time to us, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you. Sir.
Even thank you to Nandish sir as well, sir.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Welcome,
Thank
sir.
you.
Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Teams, are you
Good,
ready? Teams, Sakshi and team,
Yes, sir.
you have to initiate the conversation as you got the topic for far. Okay, as you are talking in the favor of the topic. Srinidhi and team.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sakshi, you can give your opening remarks.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening to our principal, sir, our dean, academics, HOD, sir, and all the faculty members present here. Myself, Sakshi, and my teammates are Mrunal Relekar,
Good evening, sir.
Sandeep
Good evening.
Raikar,
You have to come on live. Good evening.
and Kalyan More.
Good evening, sir.
So today we are here to talk upon the topic which is given to us, like debate on the topic, that is online study is better or going to college and studying is better. So as I am talking about online study is better, so I would like to add my points. So let us know, like we all know what is the current situation going on. So it is a really crucial time for everyone. It is a global challenge which is being faced by everyone. So going outside your home is totally a risky factor. So you just can't like say ki if you want to go to college and learn, you will be more concentrated. The concentration is the self thing which has to be come from inside,
Sandeep,
and that
kindly
can
mute
be.
yourself. We can hear the Sakshi's voice back. When you are talking, then you can unmute yourself. Yes, Sakshi, go ahead.
So going to college and studying nowadays is really quite risky, and it is like everyone knows it. You cannot deny the fact like you only concentrate on in the college, but what happens when you study online is you will be self-disciplined. You will get disciplined on your own, like what time you have to study, how you can do. You can do other co-curricular activities also as such, because some people say going to college and putting all full day in the college is not possible. The third thing which I would add to my point in the introduction is studying online is better, because if you have any single doubt, like if you have even a small doubt, and you can just Google it on. But if you go to college and do it, so maybe our principals or our faculty members, everyone is well educated, but there may be some key points that they will not know also, and that will also take time. But here, sitting in the house, you can just even have your food and you can just watch all the online classes, get educated, like you can do your all proper lifestyle in a proper way. Thank you.
Okay, those are the key points. Now I request Team Srinidhi to give their opening remarks.
Good evening, everyone. I'll introduce my team. In my team, there is Muskan, Samyukta Patil, and Akshata Timokvar. And we are going to speak, is study from home better than study from college, which we are against of it. As we all know that online classes is very crucial, not only for students, but even for faculties. Arranging for the cameras, arranging for the network, and then no proper interaction between students. First problem is the interaction. Some students are really obedient. They on their mic, they on their camera, and they be obedient to teachers. But some students, they are not obedient. They just open the they just keep the session on and they go away somewhere doing their own works. So because of that, there is no proper routine to a student's life, like what it was beforehand, how we used to go to college, and there was a proper interaction between students and faculties. And the second thing is guidance. As we all know, mentors play a very crucial role in our day-to-day life, and our main mentors are our teachers. So because of this pandemic, whatever is going on, we have to study online, and there is no interaction between teachers and students, as I said. So there is no proper guidance to a student's life. Everyone is like, no, now study is like second part of their thinking or whatever they are understanding, and that's it.
Okay, now I request the team members, you should not address us, you should address to each other. Okay, you can start your conversation.
Yes, Srinidhi, I would like to add my point. Like I would give a proper statistics what has been proven. Like from the US government also, there was a survey which was conducted, and it has shown that 52% of the graduated students found in US have done their course online, and that is what they have said. With learning online.
Sakshi, you should come live. Okay, you should come live.
So my camera is on.
No, I'm not able to see. Okay. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
So it is like proven that 52% of the students in US have graduated studying online, and this percentage is increasing day by day. You just can't deny the fact like studying online will not provide you proper education, because studying online is something where it is more effective than the college learning. Yeah, now we can say we are everyone is doing online studies itself, but the percentage what is going on is increasing day by day. The people who are getting graduated is also increasing day by day. Like now you can see there are many graduates, they seriously never, like they do not go to college, they do part-time jobs, everything, but they do study, they get graduated. So even online study is a very more effective way.
Okay, Sakshi, I want to add one thing. US is already a developed country, so you cannot compare it in India. Like India is still a developing country. Not everyone has mobile, not everyone has access to internet as we are having. So then everyone cannot graduate through joining sessions like this and getting graduated. And moreover, the government schools, they are not even running a single session. They're not even sending a YouTube link, or they're not even bothered of the students, whether how they are or what they are. So then because even it's not the government's fault, because there is no proper source to them, so they cannot exist. And to tell you one thing, we cannot compare India to US.
And also classroom education, it enhances a very quick study, the memorization power, or the learning materials which are available in the college that cannot be done in online classes. and the education is far way better in offline classes.
Samyukta, come live and talk. Fourth semester students, come live. Other team members, Swarada and Akshata, come live.
All should, they have to switch on the video, then only it will consider. Otherwise, they will get the material from the Google and all. Master should.
Your points are more valuable. Come live and speak. I request Swarada and
all the members, when debate it will start, all the members have to be online.
Okay, other two members, Swarada, right?
Sir,
or
I'm
Muskan?
sorry.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Chalo, ठीक है. Continue, Samyukta.
Sir, the offline classes or the classroom education, what is going on, it enhances like a quick learning and the memorization power, which will be far better in the classes rather than the online. Sir.
Okay.
Thank you for your valuable points. I would like to stick to the topic which is given is e-study from home is better than study from college. Because the topic, not online classes. I would like to say studying from home is better than college, going to college, because we have, first point is transportation. We feel like transportation is very heavy for us. Every student from either of the distance place cannot come and daily up down is really not possible. The few students stay in PG where they don't even get proper food. If they are in hometown, if they are in their home, they get a proper food, their health is also maintained proper. And they can even concentrate a lot in their studies. Being in PG, it is not possible to study and like for this college sake, they have to be. It's not possible for them to study properly. Then second point I would like to add is sitting in college classes. We know how much we are concentrating in college. We don't even look at sir what he's teaching. We always have some other chit chats with our partners, and some of the time lectures will be so boring that we even nod and we sleep. We don't even understand what is happening. So this is the second point what I would like to add. Going to college will be more difficult and better to sit in home and study. We'll be more concentrated and more active to study in home.
Hello.
I would like to add a point.
So I would like to add a point that is
as Srinidhi said, US is like developed country and you cannot compare it with India. Yeah, but now what, we are developing country, so we can't like deny the fact like US is developed, so we cannot imitate them or copy them. Like we have to improvise ourselves. Like we should be at the level. So yes, even we the students of India, we can match the student of USA who are studying online and getting graduated. Yeah, sure, we are not developed, but are we developing, right? So we have to develop. We have to improvise ourselves. We cannot just say like US is developed, they will study online, they will graduate, and that is the fact. No, even the students of India, okay, and you said that there are people in the government schools and all, they're not having cell phones. I would like to add a point. Here in this situation, till date, there is no person, like there is no one is having a smartphone. And smartphone, it's really available at low cost now. Okay, olden days it was available at very high like cost, but nowadays it's available. So it is fine. Everyone can take a cell phone, and even if there is one cell phone at home, 2 or 3 students in a house can be educated. So there is no need of taking 2-3 cell phones. So that is what I wanted to add.
So I would like to add that, as Brunal said, that transportation
people,
is the
you
biggest
should
problem.
give time. You should give time to other team to speak. Brunal spoke, and now Sakshi continue. Kalyan, give time to others, juniors. Then you can put your point forward.
Yes. Okay, sir.
So the online classes which are being held to us, or the learning from home which has been held, it requires a lot of self-motivation and the time management skills, sir. Rather than it would be better to go college for the restricted hours and learn from there. And chit-chatting in the classroom, as the senior said, we also do that in online class. We on the video and go and do other activities. It can happen in online platform also, only not in classroom learning.
Okay.
So as Munal said that we have transportation problems, sir, but if city people, we can have we have bikes, we have buses, we can come. but rural people there, they don't have a proper transportation facility, so they will be facing lot of trouble while going to college, and they will be bored while coming to college. So for them it is better to have classes at home, so they will be attending the classes. They will not have any hurdles while attending the classes.
Yes,
Taking
Kalyan,
my
I need
teammate's
to say
point
something.
here,
Sakshi,
I
I
would
need to say
say,
something.
yeah, just.
Kalyan, you were saying they don't have proper transportation facility and it's too hectic for them. So, do you think they have some proper internet connection or LAN connection in their rural areas?
No,
Sandeep,
they can
mute
go to their
yourself.
relatives house and they can attend the classes.
Yeah, and we can take a live example of the students in our own college. There are many who are traveling from Khanapur or else any other places. Traveling for them is really very hectic. Like they spend most of the time in traveling. They need 1 hour, and even if the bus is missed, they more extra hours. Until they reach their home, it will be up to 7:30 in the evening. And after going, they will be really very tired. We have to look at the situation of those students also. Like those people go so late at home. After that, they're tired and they don't get time self study. And that is the main important thing. The main thing which comes is study. It's not a one which you go and learn in the colleges. Okay, you concentrate, you understand the concept. But when you have to score, you have to understand the concept. You have to self-study on your own. You have to give time to yourself. And that is not possible to the people who stay far away because the transportation, going to college, coming to college, you have to come 1 hour before because you have to take the bus, and that is not possible. So I
I've
say
been
online
saying
classes
that.
is more better than going offline to college. And in this pandemic, at least it is really very beneficial.
Okay,
People,
Sakshi.
those who are not talking, kindly mute your videos, mute your audios. Kalyan, mute your audio. It is too much disturbing. Sandeep, even you too. If you are speaking, then you turn on your this thing, audio. Okay?
Yes, Sakshi, I need to add something.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's come to a technical side. Okay, so we are in a technical field, so you don't need more of theory over here. You even need some practical knowledge, some practical holding of the circuit. You should know how the circuit is. So you cannot just see in a video and then yeah, I'm done with the circuit. And not everyone can afford a circuit setup at home. So it is really tough for practical things at from study from home. I feel so.
Yes,
And it is
it
affecting
is
What is
conducted, but what about the labs and practical part of our career?
yeah, like everything cannot be studied online, right? Or in a week you can come or 1 or 2 hours and you can do the practical what is done. But there is no necessity to waste a whole day coming to college and doing all the work for just for being practical, holding the circuits and all. Holding the circuits can be done within 2 hours. Just when you know the demo and you done it once, you can do it and you can get the equipments. Like if they are not present also, you can go to college. Just you can do practice over there for 2 to 3 hours or once in a week, and that is more sufficient. What I feel.
But
Yes,
it is
actually.
one of the students' health also. We are not able to concentrate properly, and during online classes, we tend to cheat sometimes and lack of communication skills, and it is adversely affecting the students' health. Most of them are getting classes because continuously from 10 to 5 we are with the mobile phones, with the laptops, looking for classes and trying to do everything.
Sorry
And
to
it is
interrupt.
main thing, right?
I would say
Also, with online
this
learning,
is
we have
like
lots of distractions, like social media. We use that.
yeah, but
I
even
want to
this
add on
social media point is like giving you some benefit. Like you should be self-disciplined to yourself. You should have that self-control. Ki when you're studying, you have to really study, which is not been taught in the college or elsewhere. As when you're online, you yourself have to determine. You have to study for so many hours. You have to do so many things. And when you're talking about there are health problems, look at the situation outside. It better getting a spectacles than getting COVID and getting hospitalized outside. So that is more better. Like getting it in home, if you have even eye pain, you can cure it. But just getting into it, you can get your specs like spectacles, and you can just wear it, and after some months, even your like number what you've got and the specs can go, and it will cost you more about 1,000 to 2,000. But getting COVID in this lockdown and getting hospitalized, paying lakhs together is not fair.
Yes, Sakshi, sorry to disturb. Taking little bit further, I want to take this topic little bit further. I just want to say, think if everything goes online, study from home for years and years, and you come out just once a week for your practical thing or twice a week for your practical thing. Just imagine the world. Just imagine physical health of a human being. It will be completely reliable on
That's
the
right.
machineries, computer, robots, and then you will not find yourself outside anywhere. Your physical health will be damaged. Not only your physical health, the environment will be also damaged because of this whatever technical things are going on, like computers and all.
My friend
But
Nidhi,
we
How
are in a
environmental will make
situation.
damage?
just a minute, Sakshi.
Yeah.
Nidhi, Sakshi did not mention that to sit completely 24 hours on your cell phone. The period is limited. At that period, you have to sit. And one more point, let me clear my point. Then you can speak. As one of your friends said that ill health and all, if you're ill health, you're gonna come to college and sit and study? I don't think so. If I am ill, I'm gonna sit, take rest, but get well, sit for studies in my home itself. To get ill,
But
I'm not gonna go to college.
But the issue is not ill health, like
The topic is not online and
Sandeep,
offline classes.
Sandeep, mute yourself.
It's study in home rather than in college. That is the topic. It's not online and offline. What we want is study in home. If you study in
equal to
home, you're
online
gonna
and
get
offline.
great knowledge.
Yeah,
It is
Sorry?
equal to,
sorry to interrupt.
it is equal to
Nidhi, you
online and
said
offline. Study from home is the online mode, and study from college
You're
is the
mistaking
offline
the
mode.
point. No, you're taking
as you said,
statement.
Nidhi, as
It's
you
study
said,
from
further when
home,
you take the conclusion,
not that online
sit
or
whole
offline.
day on the mobile. But now just tell me, if you graduated from engineering and you're doing a job, will you not sit on the computer? Do you think everything will be practical over here now? No, there is artificial intelligence coming, cloud computing, you have robotics. After all, you have to sit on the computer. There cannot be done things like man work, right? And you cannot deny the fact that sitting 5 hours is it's nothing like you will have to sit for 9 hours together when you're doing a job. And studying for 2 3 hours is
People,
not quite a big deal.
But learning from home is
People-
completely different from working from home.
people, thank you. That was a very hand-in-hand discussion. Now I request each team leaders to make their concluding remarks.
So sorry, but I would like to add one more point. As you are
Yes,
saying
yes,
that
ma'am.
college and sitting and studying, but I don't feel when Isaac Newton was born there were any college. Then he went to college and sit and study. I know he was a professor, he used to teach, but the main whatever he had experimented was in his home, not outside. It was home. So her home study was more important for him than going college and rather attending any other events and so such all. So home study is more important.
Okay. Okay. Shall I take them as a concluding remarks?
No, sir.
No, sir. Sakshi will be concluding it.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for your keen listening. I know the debate was really very nice. But I would like to add the points like, learning from home is better because as I've earlier mentioned all those points in my introduction, I would like to sum up them all. Now, future days will be already on doing something you're in the laptop and computers. So doing it now itself and having a practice of that is not a bad thing. Second thing, during this crucial time, during this pandemic, going outside doing something is really very risky, and one person cannot afford it because if one person in from a family is being affected, the whole family will be affected. Instead of that, studying at home is really better. Third one, maybe like not in our colleges but other colleges, in a class they include more than 150 students, and one teacher will not be possible to concentrate on all the students. But when you're doing it online, when a teacher is teaching and you're sitting in front of it, you'll be properly concentrated over here. That is my fourth point. And the fifth point I would like to say here is online is better during this pandemic, and also for those students and like other people who want to work and have to also like the situation in the house is not fair, and they have to work and also earn money and have to study and get graduated. It is also far more better for those people also. So getting all these points in consideration and summing up, I would like to tell that yes, studying in home is far more better than studying in college. Thank you.
The other team?
Yes, sir. I like to conclude as you all know, study from home is study from college is more better than study from home. Whereas classroom teaching is really interactive, motivative, and encouragement. It's full of encouragement, and learning increases students' self-awareness about how to learn, and it enables practical knowledge and theoretical knowledge both equally. So I just want to say this much. Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay.
Thank you,
Welcome.
everyone.
Any other teammates of yours would like to say some word? Muskan, Samyukta? Okay. Then,
It's a wonderful debate.
Sir, really wonderful debate.
Yes, sir.
But I'll ask
Thank you,
the
sir.
question to Sakshi. I'll ask the question to Sakshi first.
Yes, sir.
Sakshi,
Yes, sir.
really, are you attending online classes, study from home seriously?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
but
okay. No,
sir, she totally dominated the stage, sir.
yes, yes. Always she is like that only, sir. Definitely, she will come another day.
See,
There are-
very few people are having that much good communication skills.
Sir, she is suitable for politics, sir. She has to go for politics. Yeah. Sakshi, better you have to go to politics. Master
Yes,
should.
sir.
Yeah. Best fit for you.
Apart from the debate topic, what I actually feel is online class, offline classes are better. You can just communicate with your teachers. The love and affection you have towards the teachers, there you get towards the teachers is really very nice.
But
It's
even
the
in
debate topic. I have, but apart from
Hello.
so I
It
have
is
got
only now what Sakshi is saying, other than debate, actual realities are different, debate is a different. She is saying
yes,
like
sir. So yes,
really
in
that
reality, it is better going to college because you will find everything over there. Your love, affection, all the teachers, how we have to develop all the qualities will be developed from right from schooling from the one who guides us.
How much lies you give, man? Just to give your statement proper. How much lie you lied, man? But totally agree that the way you present that was very nice. Okay, and even fourth semester students, Srinidhi and Samyukta, they were key points. Okay,
good.
It was a good debate. It was a good debate. I request judges to
give a very tough competition to the 6th students.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I request
That was
judges to
nice.
put the marks for the both the teams.
Yes, sir.
And meanwhile, I request the other two teams are Team 5 and Team 6. Both are from fourth semester. I'll just call out the team names. Team 3, Tejasri Birje, Vaibhavi, Swarada, and Yashika. All are available here. Kindly acknowledge
Yes, sir.
students.
Yes, sir.
Swarada,
Yes, sir.
Vaibhavi.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tejas.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You should come live, man. You should come live. Okay. And team, other team from fourth semester. Muhammad Fazal. Muhammad Fazil. Sudarshan.
Yes, sir.
Omar.
Yes, sir.
And Sarvesh. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I request everyone to mute themselves. When you are putting your statement, then only, or else it will hear the same voice two times. It will create an echo that will disturb. Okay, you should be live throughout the conversation. Okay, I request 6th semester students, other team to come live. Sarvesh. Sarvesh. Fazal, come live, man. Okay. Now, I request Professor Veeray sir to float the topic.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So, topic for the next debate is whether the university should conduct the offline exams this semester or the students should be promoted as they did in the previous semester.
Very nice topic, sir. Really
Thank you, sir.
nice.
You just type a text and float it in chat box, sir, so that
Yes, sir,
students
sure,
can find it comfortable.
Sure, sir.
And sir, one more thing. Rest all the members have to mute. Only participants have to come on the live. Then we can see their picture on the screen. Exactly, 6 members. Okay. Irfan sir and Irfan sir mute. Yes, Irfan sir.
Sorry.
Yes,
Yes,
please
sir.
mute. Yes.
Okay. Veeray sir, kindly float the topic in chat box so that students can understand it in better way.
Yes, sir. I'm floating it.
Swarda, you ask your other team members to come live, man. Yashika, Tejasvi Birje. Okay. Sarvesh and
Yes,
Fazal,
sir.
you should come live, man. Okay. Is the topic is clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Do you need to promote you people? VTU should conduct the offline exams this semester or the student should be promoted. That is the topic. Now, which team which is going to speak for?
So we will be going for 4.
Other team? Are they comfortable against?
So we'll take for 4. So we'll take 4.
So both the teams wanted same side. So we'll float a number. You have to pick a number out of which for and against will be decided. Just give me 1 minute. Okay.
Sure, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. The numbers are 7 and 13. One of the team need to pick the number.
So 7.
7. 7 is picked by Yashika. The top you have to go for against, man.
Okay, sir.
Okay. You have to go for against, and the surveys team will go for. Okay. As I have written clearly, you can see it here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Before you choose a
Okay,
number, I have written it here. Okay. So Yashika and Swarda's team will go for against, and surveys team will go for.
Yes.
Okay. 1 minute preparation
Yes.
time will be given. I'll just repeat the
Yes, sir.
statements. You should come live when you are talking, and please mute yourself so that we should not hear the same voice again and again. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. All the team members should come live. Preparation time will be given. So it is 6:23 in our clock. We'll give you 1 minute. 6:24 we'll kickstart the event.
Still, how many students are there, sir?
Sir, these two teams are there, sir. The team which will win this will give a bye to the final, sir, directly. And the two teams which they have debated each other, out of which again one more debate will be done. Based on that, the winners will go to finals directly, sir.
Okay, good.
Chaitanya, sir, is it fine, sir? Viresh, sir, Virupak, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. No problem, sir. Yes.
Okay. Okay. the team which is speaking in the favor of the topic, they have to initiate the conversation. Salvation team, you have to initiate the conversation.
Yes, sir.
Sarvesh, be on live. Sarvesh, be on live.
Okay, sir. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Principal Sir and HOD Sir and all dear faculties. I myself, Sarvesh, and my team members are Sudarshan, Fazal, and Omkar Nevgi. And we are speaking that VTU should conduct the offline exams rather than promoting the exams. Yeah, of course, it should be there that all were in India that we are facing all this competition and all for competition purpose. At least we have to face all exams. VTU should conduct exams like offline and all. Promotion means it will not that much effective for this competition.
Opening remarks. Now I request the other team, Yashika team, to give their opening remarks. Yashika, unmute yourself.
Firstly, a very good evening to one and all present in the meeting. First, let me just introduce my teammates. So in my team, I have Swarda, Tejashri, and Vaibhavi. So as we've got the topic that whether we should be promoted and we are speaking against. So I think as a student, we will obviously opt not much of hard work. So I feel it is so that we should be promoted.
Okay, those are the opening remarks. Now I request team to initiate their conversation. Okay?
Yes, sir.
The floor is
as
open.
Yashika said, yeah, it's correct. Students will think in the same way as Yashika said, but the world means in competition, right? Because without competition, there is nothing now. All will become in the same float and same floor. They'll so it can't be like that. So promotion means all will get good marks, and it will be some plus or minus 2 marks. So if we have the good competition, like if VTU conducts, there will be highly effective for students to show their ability, how they can score, and then they can show up their skills and something like that.
Okay.
But but learning online and giving exam will be very difficult for us. And we understanding the concepts and writing it in a paper is almost difficult.
And taking the curriculum online and giving the exams offline feels like it is not fair for the students.
Okay. Keep going.
But if we are studying means it's not like giving offline promotion, right? Why we are studying then if we want promotion? If VT wants to promote, why we have to take this?
But as we all know, we all are facing through a pandemic worldwide. So we have to also think about.
Yashika, you should come live. You should come live whenever
Sir,
you're speaking.
my camera is on.
Okay. Continue.
Sir, this is a pandemic which is faced by the entire world. So I don't prefer and we all know we are going through online classes, and attending online classes and writing offline is very difficult because we are not that great at the concepts, and we do understand, but it is not like we get it the concept thoroughly through the depth. So I prefer that we should get promoted.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Sir, doubts can be cleared by coming offline also, from which we can give the exams offline. And first of all means if we study from beginning, then it will be easy at the finals. If we not studied at the beginning only, by cheating, we can give the online classes, and at the final examination, if the onlines are there, then by there also we can cheat and pass by promoting, for which the competition will get end only, because of which many students will acquire nice marks, as we have seen that many students have got 9 SGPA in this previous semesters. Then from what we'll do for that scoring students who will score honestly.
But there are
Yes,
some
as Sudarshan said, you are right. But some of our students are come from villages. But then how they will come to uh, how they will come to clear their doubts college? It is very difficult.
and some people also don't have good network facilities. Now like there are some concepts which we also miss out. We just can't tell like this we have missed out, so there are some concepts which we will miss out. And like in India especially, they go with the theory part. So then if we are not good in concepts, how can we even write the exams? Because anything writing won't give us marks.
As Asika and Soda said that, hello sir, so am I audible?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, it's audible. Yes, Fazal, you are audible. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. As Asika and Soda said that during this pandemic, students should be promoted in the next level. But it's not a good thing to promote in the next level, because whatever the student may face in future is that they may get the job, but the company will ask what we do, what means this is this batch is promoted batch, and they have the intention in mind in that this batch may have less experience. And I agree with that. Offline or the VTU should conduct exam. That's my point.
Yeah, as you said, the jobs are given on our expertise, what we are expert in. It's not about all about marks, right? They'll see our expertise also, right? So I think we should get promoted because we can acquire skills for a job. If that's your point, if we job is your point, then we can acquire skills and gain a job, get a job.
Yeah, but simply promote it to the next level, it may lead to what you say that the competition level it decreases, and all will come to the static level that it's very bad to all the all of the students.
But as all are going through this situation, they will also understand our situation right now, what we are facing. If all would be normal, we would not have opt for offline exams, right?
But it's very bad to say this.
Without putting efforts, then only promotion means it can't be the good thing, right? For a student, if we are there means we have to do something. Like promotion it won't be good for students career and all. Knowledge is important for all Indians, otherwise if promotion continues, then India will remain as a developing country itself.
Yeah, you are right, Parvesh.
Yeah, but that
Instead
also
of
depends on our
promoting
capabilities.
up
If
to
we have interest.
last year.
You can measure knowledge in other terms also, not only in terms of marks. You can measure knowledge in terms of skills, what skill set you'll have, and everything. You cannot just measure according to the marks what you have, right?
No, not like marks. Skills must be offline, not online. And promotion means without showing your skills, how promotion will be the result for your skills.
But you are saying that only exams determine your expertise. That's not right, right?
No, exams don't determine, but promotion is not good. I'm telling. You should examination will differ. No, how students are like their skills, their ability to write the exam for 3 hours, for sustaining the 3 hours in one bench and all.
We have to
But
exams are made for, as we have to see it, exams are made only to face the problems. Because if we face the exam papers, then only we can find a way to face the exam. There will be no fear of exams to write.
can't affect the health for
And
writing
if you are
Others,
telling,
kindly mute yourselves. Okay.
and if you are telling that we have many students have to come where leave outside the rural, means rural areas they live, then the doubts which can be solved. This on YouTube's video can be recorded, sent to the students to repeatedly see them and solve their doubts. If any doubt is there, the faculty will ensure it that they have no doubts on it.
But everyone is not having the power of grasping it so easily from online mode. They want it face to face.
Some people do understand the concepts, but some do not. So it will be very tough for some of them. Like if you have proper guidance, then you can write exam. But then if you don't have proper guidance and like network issues and all, you can't face the exam. So I feel it is better promoting.
And just for writing the exams, you can't affect your
Promotion,
health, right?
yeah, it's
If you are affected, your family also gets affected.
but for that case only promotion is not at all medicine, right?
But then offline exams doesn't mean that the pandemic is over, right? In that time also you can get affected by corona.
But if we are there, we have to put efforts for to do something. No, to achieve something, we have to do efforts. So if promotion means it won't be effective for a career. So I think exams will differ the students how they are then based upon their skills, ability, and all.
It depends on each person's interest. If we have the capability, we can do that.
Listen. Listen.
Yes,
Good
yes.
evening.
Yes, Omkar. Come.
If sir are teaching in the online mode, if a student should to recall the topic, this is a better for requirement. If you go to the companies, they will be not saying that I'm promoted. I don't know that much of knowledge. They don't give the extra marks for it. And we can conduct the offline exam in the next semester after the completion of this COVID-19. That also is possible, no sir?
But during
Yes.
the placement selection, they don't go with the like theory questions, like 5 marks and all. We have to just show our skills so that if we have capabilities, we can also do it. And as we know, it is pandemic, so we have to do for it something at least. Because if
If
we
you
will not,
don't know the knowledge, how
if
can
we will
we
not cope
face
up,
it?
then
If you don't
Yeah,
know the knowledge, how can we face the interview?
yeah, you're saying that if we give exam, then only we have knowledge. That's what your point is?
Not that, not my point. How we can recall the topics in the academic year?
You don't need that because if you have skills, MNCs will hire you, right? So you don't need to have marks for that. If you have skills, they'll hire you. That's
Then you should show your skills for that to achieve something, or simply promoting without showing your skills
Yeah,
means it won't be the
I do
same, right?
agree with Swarda, as she says that skills is also important to build a career. Along with the skills, uh, we should have at least minimum, or we can say that uh, the optimum marks to pass in the subject. That is also required. Along with the skills,
uh,
marks is also important.
other than skills,
Both
there are
together.
many other things like how to speak and all. So the company will also see that. And while writing exam, like there are some students, like some of them just by hearted. So it doesn't mean that they have gained this particular knowledge, right? So your marks won't define. So I don't think it is better to go with offline exam.
But some companies are conducting the exam for the selecting the interview.
Like interviews, right?
How can do that?
For example, now like in some, like if some people have some big programs and all, some of them don't understand, still they just by heart it and just they write and just they gain marks, but it doesn't show their skill, right? So you can't say like that.
Without any knowledge of programming, how can we get a job on base of skills?
Okay, people. That was a good discussion. Okay. Now I request every team, both the team members, to give their concluding remarks. Okay, and moreover, I wanted to add one key point here. It is not just a dialogue conversation. You should give some statistical data that will make your debate more effective. You might have just seen your seniors. Okay, the data more than your normal words, the data will speak. Okay, you should concentrate. However, failures are the pillars of the failures are the stepstone of the success. Okay, 1 or 2 days you'll get to learn, but when you are talking more than general conversation, the data, the content, the statistical analysis speaks more. Okay, okay, give your concluding remarks, Yashika and team. Yashika and team.
I think we should be promoted because it's a worldwide pandemic and it's an unfortunate situation for every student. So I think we should be promoted.
Okay. Anybody else from Swarda's team? Okay. Now, Sarvation team, I would ask you to give your concluding statements.
Yes, sir. As our dean of the college said that whether we have to keep our youth safe for future. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are right, sir. But to keep our youth for future is correct, sir. But youth only promotion or promoting their courses and all, it's not like means it's important because for our career we have to put some efforts. So this can be done in this to sustain in this competitive world. We have to face these all exams and we have to come across it. So I suggest that VTU should conduct the offline exams and all. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Anybody else would like to give their comments?
Sir, as hello, sir.
Yes, Fazal, go ahead.
As students get promoted, but they may face some challenging in their future life. But if the VTU conducts some exams, then they may not face the challenges. The thing is that facing some challenges in the exams is good, but simply promoted is not a good situation. And after conducting exam, they'll be getting know what is.
Okay. Okay.
I want to say that VTU should conduct exam.
Okay. Thank you. That was a good discussion. Yet you people need to learn many things. Yes, sir.
Hello, Shivagi sir. 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Jc said, don't consider my comments. Whatever it is for marks purpose, don't consider. My dear students, it is a debate, but we never felt it is a debate. Simply people are talking. Debate means be active. With the point you have to talk.
Yes.
And argue. Okay. Simply you are
With
saying,
energy.
just talk
With energy.
talking like with your friends. It is not a debate. Whatever it is it for or against, whatever it is, always have to argue with the point. Whatever they are saying, you have to just oppose it. That is called as a debate. Okay. Please, the next team have to include. Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for those remarkable words. Now,
interest, sir. No, it is curiosity. Okay, actually, you want examination or not? All the people. All. Would you conduct the exam or not?
No, sir.
No, you don't want exam. Hello.
Yes, sir. Nobody wants exam, I guess.
Really, you people, if you don't want the exam, definitely you are innovating to create the problem to you, because none of the companies never they will give any opportunity for promoted students. You remember it. Yeah, already I spoke with many people. They said we will never appoint any promoted students. Already VT has done one mistake. You should not repeat that mistake, they said. Think about always future. Don't go for shortcut method. Okay, okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Adding
Yes,
to the sir words, quantity will not be accepted unless and until quality is checked.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
If your quality is not checked, then that quantity will not be accepted. Okay. Make it very clear. Okay. Unless and until you check, you tested, you proven that you are good enough. I'm not saying that marks defines everything, but to clear the basic hurdle of giving an interview. Okay. Usually when we were in the student, we asked the same question to the HR. I think Wipro HR had came to our college and given us introduction talk when we were in 6th semester. Before we come to 7th semester, they used to give us talk. One random question is asked: why 60% cutoff? Below 60% students doesn't have any skill set or what. The thing he asked, see, we don't want such a guy who can perform 90 when the question paper was easy. Okay, he can get the fail when the question paper was difficult. No, we are looking for such a stable guy where ups and downs he has to maintain a consistency level. That consistency defines your it will give answer to many of those questions. To see that consistency, they'll keep the minimum cutoff as 60, 65, 70 up to their company. But the thing is that once if you get promoted, just understand, you don't know the C programming and you are studying Python. Was it make some sense? You got promoted in 2nd semester, you don't know M2 and you are studying M3 and M4. Does it make any sense? No, right? So unless until your quality is checked, that quantity will not be accepted. These are my comments.
Yes, sir. Sir, one more thing. Now, compare with other college result, still our result is good. What is our secret? Now, we have planned, we conducted 1/3 IA it was offline. Due to offline, okay, our result is good. That is our secret. Even though Ari sir asked, your result is better than other colleges. That's all. That's purpose, at least you prepared. Then it makes easy for your final examination. That's what always have to prepare for examination. Okay. Thank you, sir. Continue, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. It's the time to announce the marks of this stage, so that we will get to know the other two teams which are debating between them to reach for the finals. We have one more round. Top 4 teams from this will be selected and they are made to debate with each other. Then the winning of both those two teams will be sent for the finals, for the final debate. Am I clear, people? Now, totally 6 teams have competed with each other, out of which 4 teams will be qualified and they have asked to debate with each other. That means 2 teams will debate with each other. The winner of each team will go to finals directly.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
So then we have 2 more rounds.
Yes, madam. The more are the rounds, the tougher will the competition, interesting it will be. Okay. Sakshi, am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Okay.
Yes, sir.
I request one of the judges to announce the scores. Veeresh, sir?
Yes, sir.
Sir, announce the results, sir.
Sir, the next round will be between the team 1 and team 2. That is, team 1 is Sakshi and team, and they will compete with team 2, that is Dhanya and team. This is one round, that is one debate. The another debate will be with other teams, T3 and T4, where T3 is Pooja and team, and T4 is Srinidhi and team. So next we will have 2 rounds before the final, semi-final 1 and 2. In the semi-final 1, Sakshi and team will compete with Dhanya and team. And in the second semi-final, Pooja and team will compete with Srinidhi and team.
Yes, sir.
I hope I'm clear, sir.
Yes, sir. People, is that clear? That means the 4 teams which we have qualified are Sakshi and team, Dhanya and team, Pooja and team, and Srinidhi and team.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Is that clear, people?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay. Congratulations to all the semi-finalists. Thank you. Okay. The other team, don't take it harsh. Okay, it is either actually this was the statement given by Tungesh Naidu sir from Civil Department when we have conducted this debate competition for the first year. They said that winning or learning. Okay, it is not winning or losing, it is winning or learning. So you'll get one step ahead to learn and put forward your statements properly in the next debate competition, whenever you conduct, or whenever you face it in your real life as well. Okay, Sarvesh and team and Ashika and team, don't feel sad. Okay, take it as positive. Okay, it's a learning step. Am I clear,
Okay,
people?
sir. Okay, thank you,
Yes,
sir.
okay, thank you, people. Now we'll ask the team first round of semi-final. That is Pooja and team and Srinidhi and team. Pooja team.
Yes, sir.
Pooja.
1 minute, 1 minute,
Kalpana.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, first semi-final is between T1 and T2, where T1 is Sakshi and team, and T2 is Dhanya and team.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay. The first team it is Sakshi and team, and second one is Dhanya and team. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Sakshi and team.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Kindly acknowledge Sakshi, Sandeep, Brunal, and Kalyan.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The other team, the second team is the T2, Dhanya, Kavya, Shah, and Meghana.
Yes, sir.
Dhanya,
Yes, sir.
Kavya. Okay. Okay. The topic will be given by Professor Chaitanya, sir. Chaitanya, sir. I request every student to come live.
Yes, sir. So I do feel that many a times mom in her home, or nowadays I could say mom or dad in the home, they'll be saying you many a times, "खूप वेळ झाला phone बाजूला ठेव," right? So I would like to give a statement to you saying that mobile is leading cause of violence in the today's society. I'll share this title. Mobile is leading cause of violence in today's society.
Is that topic is clear to both of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The team, which team wanted to speak in the favor of the topic? Team Dhanya?
So not cause.
Sorry?
So against.
So let
You
us
are going
give
for against.
again to the 4 SEM students.
Okay, sir. They are going for against.
Wanted against. So they stepped
Against.
us.
Now we'll leave it to principal, sir. Sir, shall we take a seat or shall we give preference to 4th semester students, sir?
Debate is a debate. No, debate is a no. Don't underestimate third semester or sixth semester, whatever it is. Have to, if both will talk both against or for, have to go for lot. Pick system.
Okay, sir. Okay. Then I'll throw your number to pick a number. Then based on the topic, based on that number, we'll give you a choice. Okay. Okay. The numbers are 2 and 8.
So 8.
8. 8. You have to speak in the favor of the topic. 8 is in favor of the topic and 2 is against the topic. Okay. Again, we have written the same statement here. I can show it to you if you want. I can project it here. Okay. 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 I'll give you 1 minute of time. It is 6:54 now. At exactly sharp 6:55, we'll start the event. For the finals, no preparation time will be given. People, as soon as you get the topic, you have to start speaking.
But Sakshi have to give the chance to other members also.
Yes, sir.
Total how many team participated, sir, earlier?
6. Sir?
Totally 8, sir. From 4
Eight.
semester, 6, sir, and from 6 semester, 2, sir.
No, sir. From 6 semesters, 14, sir. 14.
Yes.
Okay. Dhanya and team, you should initiate the conversation. Give your opening remarks as you are speaking in the favor of the topic. Dhanya?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So,
Dhanya and team members, kindly make your video on. Keep your audio muted. When you are speaking, then only you can unmute yourself. I request other team members to come live. Make sure your audio is muted. When you are giving your points, when you are putting forward your statements, then you can unmute yourself. Okay. Start then.
Sir, good evening to one and all present here. So I would like to say that because of more usage of mobile, we are getting many health issues nowadays. The children, because of this more usage of, phones and all, the small children are getting spectacles at the age of 2, at the age of 4. So mobiles, I don't think so, are more important.
Okay. Those are your opening remarks. Now I request Sakshi. Dhanya, have you understood the topic clearly?
Yes,
sir. Once again, you have to read the message, then you have to talk. Better. You have to read the topic.
Yes, sir.
Mobile is leading cause of violence in the today's society. Okay. You are speaking in favor of the topic. That means that statement is correct. You are justifying, yeah, that statement is correct. Okay. The other team is saying that statement is wrong. I hope you clear with the topic, Dhanya.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. I request Sakshi to give her opening remark. Sakshi and team.
Good evening, everyone. So what topic we have is mobile is the leading cause of violence in today's society. Yes, it is completely correct according to me. Sticking to my point of view because I'm against in this debate. It is not only bringing violence; it is bringing all those unwanted things in the society. Especially mobile is bringing everything which is unwanted in the society. Right from the small age, from the children to the people, like all the age group of people are getting like irritated. They are having fear. They are becoming aggressive towards each other. They are just fighting. They are just insulting someone on the social media. Also, they are bullying everyone on the social media, and this is everything. The main reason and the cause is mobile itself. So this was what the introduction for my team for the topic.
Good evening, sir. As our topic is mobile is causing
Yes, Asha. I think Asha is having some network issues. Any of her team members can continue the conversation.
As she said that the mobile children are getting tampered and all, I don't think so, because mobile now present generation, the mobile is very much important, because from mobile we get to see many things. There are many useful things from the mobiles. Not only it is left on us, like how we use the mobiles. Like in what better way we use, that depends upon us. If we use more, then it is harmful for us. If we use like in limited way, then it will be good for us. So I don't think so having mobile is something violated and all.
So even because of mobile, what today's means today's generation youths are doing, they are more interacted. Means they are more interested towards mobile, not with their loved one, means like mother, father, and family. They are interested to their mobiles, and they are losing interest towards their family, and they are not close to their family because of mobile, sir. And they, because of mobile, what they are doing, they are addicted to the things like PUBG, TikTok. You know what happened with PUBG and TikTok? How much people are addicted to that? Because of mobile, they are doing this.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I would like to say the opponent team is for the favor of mobile. So you have just like you have not followed the rules because you are speaking what is against the mobile, and that what is our point.
Yes,
Sorry for what
that,
Asha said.
That is
I
what
said
Sakshi
against the violence. Sorry for that.
oh, it's okay. It's
Really
okay.
sorry, sir. My network got disconnected, so I did wrong, sir. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's a learning step.
Just
Okay.
now I joined,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Sakshan team, continue.
Yes, taking Dhanya's point into consideration. Now, okay, it depends on the eye of the beholder. Like even you know the stories in the Mahabharata, etc. It depends the way you see. There was question between the people over there. How you look at the society will be same to you. That is what is influencing us. Now we keep on seeing a mobile. The more than good things coming into the mobile, there are the influencers which influence to do wrong things. There are the crime which is taking place, like whatever the people or the children, small children, whatever they see on the mobile, they try to imitate at home, and that is what is not correct. They just become so angry, so aggressive towards the parents, even if they speak anything, because the reality is different from what they see in the social media, and that is what is creating violence in the society. Because people like students and all, they just see something in the movies, film towards the parents, and they just imitate it towards in the real life, and that is not proper, and that will cause violence in the society as well as family.
As Sakshi said that there are many bad things in phones, like not good influence and all. I don't think so. There are many more good influential things which are happening in the phone. Why you wanna go for the which is not good? You can choose which is influential also. Why you wanna go where there is a bad where bad thing is happening? You can choose influential things, and in phones there are many influential things. There are hardly few bad things are there. That is what I would like to say, which is better. You need to go
uh,
for.
Sorry to interrupt, but I would like to add a question to you itself. You use the mobile phone. Just tell me how much hours do you spend googling or searching something which is more informative than getting into social media like WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook?
I'm not speaking
Depends on the
personally about
person
this.
who is using. We may use
That is what we want to
in
say.
good
You.
way
That is
or
what
in
we
bad
want
way
to say.
also. Everything have good also, bad also. It depends on us. We are using that for the purpose of good or bad.
Yes,
Even
yes,
we
yes.
can do payments, we can do shopping, we can buy or we can sell anything through mobile
I'm
also. Not
sorry
by
to interrupt,
Use the
but
same
our
thing
topic
without.
is on violence, not shopping and the uses of mobile phones. Just sorry to interrupt, but I just want to add on this point.
Okay. The other team,
Any points you would like to share?
you give your points actually.
So only if I speak, and again later on it will be only I have spoken. So
You
Okay.
to others.
One more thing I would like to add in this meet. So due to mobile using, we know that it not only harming the human being, it also harming the environment, sir. Because due to 5G network, we can see that birds are dying. So by using that lot of mobile, it will harm to our society as well as the human being.
But you can use the mobile phones in a limited way. Why you want to use 24 into 7 hours? You can use the mobile in limited way so that it will not harm the birds and all. And nowadays, mobiles are more important because in every field we need mobile phones.
Then
So
obviously using it continuously.
Even nowadays we are educating to
It
mobile
depends
only.
upon the user who is using when. It is not that we are using continuously. You can use, will be using from 6 to 10, then I will be using from 10 to 12. It depends upon the user. So it is leading.
I would like to give a short story over here. Now consider there are two families. One family is staying in a village, and the other family is staying in the city or in a urban area. So there are the two children from the families. Okay, one children has got a mobile, and the other children who is there in the village family has not got a mobile. So the culture what he has been raised up has made him to become a great leader and achieve something. But the person who is in the urban area, he uses mobile. Okay, as a children, he doesn't know what is good things and what is bad things. So after all, what comes in the mobile, he just goes on watching it. And just for an instant, he he watches a movie, and the movie was an action movie. And there was something he just in that movie, a person goes and just because someone fights with him, he just goes and he takes his knife and he kills him. And the same is implemented the person like the child who is watching that movie. And the same is done with him when he goes to school and a boy fights with him and he just takes something and hits on his head. So what is this we can see here? The mobile has influenced that child who has been seeing the content. So what I would like to say is, yes, mobile is bringing violence in the society.
I would like
And
to say that
as you were saying, people have to have the self control. You have to see the good things. We have to have our own control. But it is not in the children. No, they do not know like what is good and what is bad. What comes on the mobile, they say it. So maybe if the bad things comes, it will obviously bring the violence in the society.
Yeah, I completely agree with this. Children don't know what is good or what is bad, but parents know why parents giving mobile in children's hand. They should know, no, they should tell them it's bad means they should not give that, no. Even in older days, what
They are
happened?
working with some other area. They want to concentrate on their work. They need to fulfill their children's dream. No, they are not getting time to daily sit with the
Certain
children.
age limit, no. After certain age limit, they can give. To be honest, I got my first phone after 12th standard. At that time, we have knowledge how to use that. Why they giving
But
phone to children? What is the necessary of
Your
that?
parents mobile? You never
Yeah, but
give your parents
everyone
mobile.
mindset of the parents is not same,
No.
no. Okay, maybe some parents will agree giving mobile after 12th standard, but maybe some parents want their children to know everything. Or nowadays, like all the parents of this generation at least, to feed their younger ones also, they use the mobile, they give the YouTube, the Cocomelon channel has been given, they just watch it, and that is what is going on. So you just can't deny the fact that you cannot give mobile to smaller children because at
as
some
Sakshi said
cases
that
there should be there.
Yes, I agree with you. But we have certain features in mobile like locking the apps and locking the screen. In YouTube also, we can restrict the videos which we don't want. If that children is watching that video, the parents should take care of that. No, they can get history in that mobile. They come to know after that they may delete that and they may tell that of children to not to do after this like that. And one more thing is, in olden days there was no mobile, but what the thing is, if some person in home and where if the person is died, then to tell that information to that relatives and all, it will take too much time. Nowadays it's simple, we can inform or we can tell them easily with mobile.
Okay, as you said, parents have to take care, but nowadays parents, all the parents are working parents over here. We can see everyone is working, so they do not have that much of time that they have to keep on checking which videos they have seen, which videos to log. That is not proper, right? And seriously, if a child want to be proper, he'll be proper. But there are no other means that you can control him totally because he can take someone else's mobile also, right? Or he can search the ways to remove the unlock videos, to unlock the videos which their parents have done. So it can be anything. Mobile seriously brings violence in the society, and that is for sure.
As actually gave the example of urban and rural. Now urban and rural is everything is equal. Now the generation is super fast. They can differentiate which is good and which is bad. They are very matured enough to understand that what we do, it will be the best for us. I don't think so. Mobile is something which is harmful or it is
Uh,
violating.
I'm sorry, but it was just a story to tell that yes, actually, mobile brings something violence in the society. I'm not telling the current scenario. I just told you the story between the two children with mobile and without mobile.
Okay. Now I request both the team to give their concluding remarks.
So I would like to say that the like in present generation, mobile is very important because mobile is used in each and every field. For communication, for education, for anything, mobile is more important. It is a very, in a very small time we can convey the messages and all. So mobile is not. It is depend upon us, like how we use, how much time it is useful. I mean, if we use for more time, then it is harmful for us. So I don't think so. Mobile is so much violating, and at least in this generation, mobile is more useful.
Okay. Other team?
I would like to say that mobile is really getting violence into the society.
Give the chance to others at least.
Sakshi, you should give chance to others to speak.
Okay, Mrunal, continue. Okay, then I would like to add a point from the from the internet or the recent survey which has done. It proves that 50% of the TV or else mobile or any media content in the mobile phone had unwanted content which brought violence to the society. And that was what I wanted to give a mathematical analysis to my statement. Thank you.
But sir, I would like to say that there is a age limit for that also, for which to see, which not to see. So it depends on you what to say and what not to see.
Okay. Okay.
Even government has banned the things which are not good for children and which are not good. By using mobile, we can be in touch with our family and our friends. Even now also we are in touch with our phones only. We are conducting this event to our phone only, sir.
Yes, sir, exactly.
Okay. That's a
But
good
to
point.
add up the point, hacking is one of the best example. Whatever you're saying is done very easily. Anything you will get it on. So there is nothing like you have to keep an age limit or anything which you hack is yours at any age. Nowadays, age limit of 7 also started like coding and all. Even they are sharper than us when they start hacking all the things. Even the PUBG, which it was again hacked and they are playing it in India. So it's nothing like banned or anything. It's everything free now, and there is no age limit for anything now. Hacking is the important thing here.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with this, but it's the responsibility of the
Okay.
parents, no?
Okay, people. Okay, people. I think both team have given their concluding remarks. First, it was good debate. Okay. Judges kindly put the marks. Along with this, the one thing I wanted to make that first you understand the topic clearly. Okay, what the topic was given? Topic was given that mobile is a leading cause for violence. Okay, you would have defined it. Dhanya and team, you're speaking in the favor of the topic. You have having many reasons. Instead of that, you just concentrated on whether mobile is good or bad. It is not good or bad. The violence was the topic which was given. Okay, that key point we're missing. This is what my observation from the debate. Sir?
Yes,
Principal,
sir. Absolutely right, sir. Absolutely right. Okay, at least they would like to talk now. We'll appreciate.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is there. Okay, that's fine. Nandi sir would like to say something, sir?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Now,
It's extremely. I'm happy that the students they have done a nice argument. And as you said, they would have more concentrate on how the mobile is going to create a violence. Like it can create a good thing or good vibes and bad. So they can identify those good things and bad things, and they can supported with that their argument. That's okay, sir. Anyway, they're able to speak freely. That is a good thing for us. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
Good,
yes, that's
good
true.
debate. Okay. As
Okay.
just don't consider the points, but the way of
Yes.
debating is no problem.
Yeah, it's very important. Way of debate is important, sir.
Yes. But anyway, one team they spoke excellent. They debated excellent. But anyway, juniors have to push up, sir, because they are
Yes, sir.
juniors. Yes, yes,
Yes, yes, sir. They were the tough competitors.
It's like a line, sir.
They were the tough competitors.
Yes, 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 yes. Really,
But
really.
sir, in competition there is no junior senior. It's
Yeah.
only competition.
Yes, sir. That's what. That's
Yes.
what. Yes. Good, good.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes. Now I request other two teams to be get ready. Okay. That is Pooja and team. Pooja,
Yes,
Kalpana, Pallavi and Gavri.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
And
Yes,
the
sir.
other team is that Srinidhi. Okay. Srinidhi, Samyukta, Muskan and Akshata. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I hope everyone is available. So people kindly come on live. Just mute your audio. Okay. Come live and mute your audio. Whenever you are speaking, you should unmute yourself and keep talking. Okay. Is that fine? The topic will be given by Professor Chaitanya, sir.
Sure,
Chaitanya,
sir.
sir?
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I'll try to give an interesting topic to you, a topic which people can defend and talk for it. I do feel nowadays you are not going for college, you are getting ample amount of time in the home. So naturally, mom will ask you, go and wash clothes or go and wash vessels, right? So you'll be having washing machine in the home. So let me say that if you are just one person or 2% in the home, it will also consume more amount of water than normally what you are going to consume when you wash it on your own. So I would like to throw a statement to you people. Has artificial intelligence replaced human intelligence? I'll just post the topic in the group chat. Has artificial intelligence replaced human intelligence? What do you feel about it?
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you for such an interesting topic. Now I request team to define.
Sure, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Let them continue. Later, at least the next topic, the final competition related to politics, you have to give, sir.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Sure, sir. No, sir. If you would like to say, then we'll change this topic, sir. Doesn't
No,
matter.
no, no. This is okay, sir. This is okay. No problem. No problem. This
Okay,
is
sir. Okay.
The next,
Okay.
it is either final
Topic
round.
will give it related to politics. Yes, sir. Surely, sir. We'll reserve it. Now, I request the team to confirm themselves. First, we'll give opportunity to juniors. Whether you talk in the favor of the topic, whether you go against the topic. Srinidhi and team.
Sir, 1 second, we're discussing. 1 second.
Yes, man. You should take this and then discuss.
Sir, we'll speak for against.
Against. Okay. Okay. Other team? Pooja and team?
Sir, even we would like to go for against.
It's your choice. You want to go for chits or you'll give it to your juniors? It's okay. If you want to go for chit, then I'll give you a number. Pooja and team? Would you like to give an upper hand to your juniors as they have picked it early? Or you would like to go for chit only?
So we'll go for toss.
Okay, chalo, theek hai. Then I'll pick a number. I'll write a number. Okay. It's okay. It's 11 and 22. You have to pick a number.
22.
22. 22 is in the favor of the topic. 11 is against the topic. Okay. 22 is in the favor of the topic. 11 is against the topic. If you want to see, I can post this in front of camera.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Understood? So, I'll just repeat the statement. Okay. Has artificial intelligence replaced human intelligence? So, Srinidhi and team is speaking against the topic, and Pooja's team is talking in the favor of the topic. Am I clear?
Sir.
Yes. So 1 minute time will be given for preparation. For note it down, for finals will not give any preparation time. We'll start on spot. Okay, no preparation time will be given. As soon as topic is given, we should start speaking. So in our clock it is 7:20. So we'll start the conversation by 7:21. Okay, the topic which is speaking in the favor of the topic has to initiate the conversation. Pooja and team. Pooja and team, come on live.
Yes, sir.
Come on live. Pooja, other team members.
Yes,
Pallavi,
sir.
Gavri,
Yes,
Kalpana.
sir.
Okay, and other team should come on live. Kindly mute yourself when you are giving your points. Then you can unmute yourself. Okay, Srini, the other two members, Muskan and other one. Okay, okay. Pooja, you can initiate the conversation. Give your opening
Yes, sir.
remarks.
A very good evening to one and all once again. So our next topic is that artificial intelligence has replaced human intelligence, and we are going to talk in favor of the topic. So yes, to some extent, artificial intelligence has replaced the human intelligence due to the growth in the technology and all. The workload has become less, and this increases the unemployment in the country. Yes, it is good that we are developing in technology and science, but it has all. But every point has two sides. One is positive and one is negative. So there are some drawbacks of the growth in technology as well. So due to which we are more dependent on the technology rather than using our own knowledge. So this is what I would like to say in favor of the topic.
Okay, Srini and team, give your opening remarks.
Yes, good evening, sir. So to go with the topic, the topic is human intelligence cannot be replaced by artificial intelligence. We are against the artificial intelligence.
No,
Because
Srini, kindly
the
read the statement
artificial
again.
intelligence itself, no, sir, it is like artificial intelligence replaced human intelligence. I'm just
Yeah.
saying it cannot replace.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay, go ahead.
So as we all know that artificial intelligence is itself made by a human being. So first point is we have created the artificial intelligence, so there cannot be anything more beyond us. Our intelligence is very more much than artificial intelligence, and it is like our brain cells are very much active than what we can call as artificial intelligence does. Artificial intelligence just follows the instruction what human gives it. So this is my starting
Opening remarks. Okay, that's fine.
opening.
Okay. Now,
Yes,
Gavri, mute yourself. Okay, when you are talking, then you can unmute yourself. Okay. Now, floor is open. People, you can put, don't address it to me from now on. You can address it to your team members. Okay. So, initiate the conversation.
Yes, sir. Yes, I would like to put a point here. You all would have heard the name Sophia. a humanoid robot. UK government had given her a citizenship already. She can think like a human, she can work like a human. So robot can replace the human mind also. So that we can say the artificial intelligence had overcome the human mind. Yes, this is my point.
But if artificial start replacing all the humans, then it can replace like all the jobs or all the works which we do. There will be a lot of unemployment. Then what about our living?
To make the robot, at least we need the employment.
But not everyone can do that work. Like some labors, like of house constructions and all those. Not everyone can do.
Some daily wage owners.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. See, being from technical background, artificial intelligence is what we are learning. We are coming with it in 21st. It is not about ancient. Here we can compare ancient and nowadays. That is 21st century. In ancient days, we were yes, I agree that human intelligence was more favored because of humans only. Artificial intelligence has come into existence and all that point. But in 21st century, it is necessary to go and to grow with technology, and that is nowadays the most current topic is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is benefiting us. For example, humans can do mistake, but artificial intelligence are more accurate or more correct for doing some works.
I want to put up a point. As we all know, artificial intelligence, like let's take an example of a robot. A robot cannot charge itself. Like it is not a long lasting thing which will exist. A human should charge it. So there is much more need of human intelligence than artificial intelligence. And one thing to be pointed is any artificial intelligence doesn't has any common sense.
And if AI suppresses that like general intelligence and becoming a super intelligent, then it is hard for us human to control that.
See, it's humans who have made artificial intelligence, robots, and all. It is for our beneficial, so that we can grow with technology, we can survive with our future needs. We are facing many problems nowadays. To overcome these all problems, we human cannot alone survive against them. For example, natural calamities and all those problems. Here, we human alone can't survive those. So for that, we require artificial intelligence. We require robots. We require machines which can help us to grow with them. It is not just we have to give command or and all. We have to grow along with them.
But the thing is, artificial intelligence is destroying the nature, like the e-wastes you can call. It is destroying the nature.
So it has the benefit as well. It makes the work easier, and with the growth of technology, AI has taken covered up so much that everything has become easy. We can get everything at the tip of our fingers. Like it has made everything easier than previous, and it has also developed so many technologies which are beneficial for the growth of the people as well.
See, when we compare the ancient times when artificial intelligence was not boosted and nowadays when artificial intelligence is boosted, if we compare during the doctor profession or engineering professions, therein initially during the ancient time, doctor may not get the perfect output or they may not medicate the person perfectly. But now during artificial intelligence era, it is very useful for the doctors to treat the person. They can easily handle the things without any mistakes because artificial intelligence designs machine so that the machines will do things more correctly, more concurrently.
But I don't think that machine can personalize the way humans can do. They cannot relate to other humans, like how personally doctors do. Like robots can't do as such.
They can just detect what's going on or what's happening inside the body. They can just scan it. They cannot do anything further.
Not make
all
decisions
humans
also.
only can do, right?
Yes,
No,
it is
but
true that humans have.
the ability of
No,
artificial
but
intelligence is lot
humans
more.
cannot work for last like 24 hours and all. But like robots and all, even they work for 24/7 and helps in risk like in risky works like in factories and all. The works cannot be done by humans. The robots can do that. Uh, and
But artificial intelligence cannot bring innovations. They can follow rules, but they cannot create like some mathematical theorems, or they cannot do like they cannot compose a songs. So AI cannot replace human beings.
Yes, they can
Yes, but
compose
the
song or
amount of
they can.
accuracy and time management that we have in AI designed machines that cannot be seen anywhere. They are, it is designed. We design according to our needs, and we can give it we can program it such that it fulfills all our requirements. And it is we who are designing it. So, however we design the machine, like that only it will work, and it will work with fullest of efficiency and accuracy. This
Yes,
accuracy
that
cannot be
itself.
maintained in any other machine.
Yes, that itself is the point. Human intelligence is making it to do it, right? And moreover, that I want to say that it cannot easily survive in this adaptation, the changing lifestyle. You cannot change. Now, AI technology is at one level. Next, AI technology will be at another level. Only human intelligence can adapt it, but artificial intelligence cannot adapt it.
And
See, we can't
artificial
say that.
intelligence.
And artificial intelligence cannot multitask like how humans do.
Yes, it can do multitasking as well if we program it such that it can do a lot of work together. Like in factories and all, we have a pick and place robot which makes the work
Yeah,
more faster, and the production
but
can
usually
be
humans
increased
can
at a faster
multitask
rate
easily.
also.
So that then only it will do multitasking, right? So we humans, we need to put that all, program it and do it. Then only it will multitask. But till then it won't, right?
Yeah,
See,
in
to take an
AI,
example.
which are highly advanced. Now those machines can learn from experiences and make smart decisions on themselves. Also, even we have that type of
See,
robots also.
going to moon, going to other planets like moon, Mars, and all. It was just a thinking of humans, but artificial intelligence made it true. Yes, I know that humans are only creating or programming robots and all, but it is artificial intelligence itself is doing work. It has been programmed such that it can click photos over Mars and get information which is helping us to explore more and more things, to become more technical and more knowledgeable, and to understand our surroundings more better.
Yes, and the technology is so developing that researchers are decoding the human mind, as human mind is having millions of nerves, and those nerves are trying to scientists are trying to decode the nerves, and in further days we can expect the robot can also have emotions, feelings, and also, and that we can develop, and we can use them for our benefits.
If you see through a country's developing countries point of view, artificial intelligence plays a major role. For example, the country's economic growth can be easily handled by artificial intelligence, like robots. As my friends told, robots can do more work in less time and all. And even if you see in our defense forces, there are some cases wherein people die for our country, and other people also do similar acts. But
Okay,
if
so
we use
can you
artificial
just tell me one
intelligence
thing?
like robots and all there on that border parts, then the loss of losing people will we can overcome it through robots because they can handle the border part.
So, just you said that even inventions are going on in which human cells are being decoded, and then every robot will work such as us. Then will not it be like robots will be more powerful than us, and it will be dangerous for human beings?
No, since we are designing the robots, it will act according to our needs. So if we only program it such that it is beneficial for the society, then it will not go up beyond that. So it will act according to only our needs. So it will
Then
not
how
go
it will replace
beyond
a
that.
human? Then, as your point, but then as your point, then it will not replace a human. You're saying it according to our, we will program it. Then how will it replace human?
No, I
Like we
just
are
opposed
reducing
to
it to
the point
certain
what
rules
she's
like
saying,
program.
that it will be it will like act opposite to that. So that I was trying to oppose it.
Yes,
But
What
that
you are
AI
saying
won't
is,
be able to mirror humans.
you said that it will replace humans, right? Human intelligence. If it replace human intelligence, it will what? It will want its power to be more, right? Its population, its power. The robot or AI will not just follow our instruction. It will have its own instructions, right?
see, what you're saying is, I think exactly true, because we have seen many movies and all, wherein Transformers and all, where these robots through artificial intelligence they can overpower human. But what you're thinking is a current scenario. In current scenario, it is not as such because humans are taking precautions. Humans are smart enough to take precautions. It will not happen soon. Means not at all in this part. It will take years and years, decades to happen like that. But still, I think humans can overcome this. Human have, as the topic itself, humans are more intelligent, so they will overcome. They will have some precautions to control artificial intelligent things. And also,
Okay.
if we compare.
Okay. Now I request both the teams to make their concluding remarks. The team which is speaking in the favor of the topic, Pooja, give your concluding remarks.
Yes, sir. So I would like to conclude the topic that artificial intelligence cannot replace human intelligence, because we are the human beings are designing it such that it makes our work more easier. So with the growth of technology, we need to adapt to the things around us, so that we can make the best use of the current technology that we are having. Thank you.
Okay. And the other team?
Yes, I need to conclude that human intelligence is very creative and it is good at innovation, whereas artificial intelligence is not good at innovation. And human intelligence is solving complex problems, whereas artificial intelligence is just detecting or what did they say? Identifying the problem. And then human intelligence is even based on reasoning, reasonable thinking and emotion thinking, whereas in artificial intelligence is just depend on reasonable thinking. And that's it. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, that was a very good topic. That was a very hand-to-hand discussion. Okay. Sir, would you like to say something, sir? Sir?
Chadhan sir, I will call you back. Okay, okay. Fine, you continue, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Really interesting it is. Both they debated, they having lot of points for discussion. Okay, definitely in future, robo can replace the servant, not a mother, not a wife. Definitely, robo can replace the servant in future.
Okay.
It is good topic, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Good team debated. Good.
Now I request judges to update their marks in the evaluation sheet. Nandi sir, would you like to say something, sir?
No, sir, nothing. Actually, I'm against totally artificial intelligence because I'm technical side. I should not say that, but too much dependence on artificial intelligence, no, sir. Our life will become so mechanical life. So, what we in this present situation, we should keep on neglecting relations and loving things. What we should do is we should develop the good relations, not love machines. That is, there should be limit for using AI. So that
Yes.
is what I feel. Only for specific applications we can use artificial. Say for example in a remote applications, okay, where the robot can go and perform a specific task, so that that human cannot do that task in the dangerous situation, something like this. Whenever there is a firing accident will be there, then it can make a robot to extinguish the fire and like applications. So it is application oriented. Should use that in a proper way. What I feel.
Sir, definitely artificial is having good opportunity, especially in COVID conditions.
Yes,
We
yes,
can
sir.
replace the doctor, we can replace as a
Yeah.
nurse,
Yes, yes, sir. Yes.
assistant. Everything is having plus and everything is having minus. But for engineers, we have a lot of opportunity in the field of artificial intelligence. You can use it, you can grab it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But there is no AI without HI, sir.
Yeah.
No, human mind is a big robot itself. Okay, it's more than 100. Even any supercomputer cannot beat a human mind. Our mind itself is a big robot, and it is a source of intelligence that we have to use in a proper way. That is a final conclusion.
That's what I'm saying. The robots and all created by human.
Yes.
We are
Yes,
created by God. Highly possible to robot. It will never replace the human. But however, we are having a lot of opportunity we can develop. Because almost all nowadays, almost all we are facing labor problems, sir. In that point of view, artificial intelligence having a lot of opportunities. Yes.
Opportunity.
Good, sir. Good.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Principal sir. Thank you, Dean sir. Now it's quite difficult to judge doing the judgment here because both the teams are going neck to neck, and there was a very tough competition. So only judges are taking so much time to give the results. Just give me 1 more minute so that I can update the result.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is a really good debate.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It was really good, sir. Students are really good and enthusiastic in expressing their views, sir, particularly.
They are
Students are very good.
Now, this generation is really good, sir. But
Yes,
they
exactly.
don't know which is correct, which is wrong. That's they can understand. Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir.
Definitely.
Really easy students.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They are very good. Easy students are really they are good, sir. Actually, little bit I'm jealous about that department also. The faculty team and students. They're quite good. That is what always I feel that.
Leader is very, very important, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, thank you, sir. Now we are ready with the results. People, any guesses? Which two teams have qualified for the finals?
Sakshi and team and Srinidhi team.
Sakshi and team and
Srinidhi and team.
Srinidhi and team. Okay. Any other?
Yes, sir. Sakshi and team and Srinidhi team.
Okay. Don't defend it as a semester wise. It's okay. I request Chaitanya, Professor Chaitanya sir to announce the result. Chaitanya sir?
Thank you, sir. As you were mentioning that it was a very tough competition. So when the debate was going on, we were on call. Sir, what to do, sir, again, if at all, if the score comes once again the same. So I do feel in a very minor margin, one has gone ahead and one more is just staying back over there. So I'll just announce the score. Pooja and team is at 48 points out of 50. Srinidhi and team is on 46 points out of 50. Sakshi and team is on 47 points out of 50. Dhanya and team is on 43 points out of 50. It means Pooja and team and Sakshi and team has qualified for finals.
Congratulations to winners. And it's a step, learning steps to learners, not the losers, learners.
They will get more opportunity for learners, juniors, because
yes,
there is third semester, no. Yeah.
But trust me, you have defended your topic like anything. Okay, there were no second thought that you have put your 100% effort. You have given more than your 100%. The only thing that as a team you need to participate. Only one or two people keep speaking, others keep quiet. It doesn't help. Okay, that was the one synchronization that was missing in fourth semester student. Okay, that you can work on that. Okay, preparation of time when your team is in need, by hook or crook, right or wrong, it is secondary. Just that statement. If my leader is taking some initiative, I have to support him. Whether it is plus or minus, we'll see it at the end. Outcomes will be seen at the end moment, but participation and giving your 100% matters a lot. Okay. Thank you, people. Now I request both the finalists to be ready. No preparation time will be given. As soon as the topic is given, then automatically you need to start the. Okay. Now the for the final round, the topic is. Sir, I would like to give a topic, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, principal sir has given a topic. Do refer that WhatsApp group, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay? Yes or no? Just you go through it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's fine, sir. Yes, sir. That was a good thing, sir. Okay. So Chaitanya, sir, you can pronounce the topic then.
Sir, go ahead.
Okay. The topic is, okay, is India suffering due to internal worst politics? Is India suffering, okay, due to internal worst politics? Okay.
Sir, good topic, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you to principal, sir.
Yes, really, it is good topic.
Thank you.
Yes. And the team members who are ready to speak in the favor of the topic.
Yes, sir, we would like to go for favor.
Sakshi and team. Okay. Again, it is a tie. Okay. We'll go with the numbers. Okay. That are 14 and 16.
Anyone have to?
Puja?
Sir, 14.
The numbers are 14. 14 is against the topic. Puja. 14 is against the topic and 16 is in the favor of the topic. Okay. If you want, you can see the screen here. Okay. 14
Yes,
and
sir.
16. Okay. I hope the topic is clear. Okay. That means the Puja's team is speaking against the topic. Is India suffering due to its internal worst politics? Okay. And the Sakshi's team will speak in the favor of the topic. Okay. You can start the conversation. The team which is in the favor of the topic can initiate the conversation. Can give their opening remarks.
Good evening, everyone.
Everyone should come live and mute your audios.
Come on live. But it is recording is going on. Please, all of you come on the live. Just mute your audio.
Yes. Okay. Initiate the conversation, Sakshi.
Good evening, everyone. So we have got the topic, is India suffering due to internal worst politics? And that is actually true. And yes, India is suffering. The indirect word for this thing, what our sir has given, the topic is corruption. Overall, that is nothing but corruption. Internal politics obviously refers to the corruption which is going on in day-to-day life by all the politicians and all the members who are there in the politics or any members of any community, society, or anything, and that is what is politics. And yes, it is worst politics because now, okay, let me add to my introduction, like what are the points which is bringing India to suffer. The people of India are suffering. That is the first point I would like to include. Maybe there is lack of education because of this. due to the internal politics, because of the cost, the expense, anything, whatever related to it. The second thing may be the loss of leadership qualities among the people, because as the corruption of the internal politics is going on, the one who deserves to be a candidate is not getting the opportunity, and the other one who has his inner politics inside wherever they have the contact, he is getting it. The third one may be also the lack of patriotism. The main and the most effective cause is the lack of patriotism. What we want in actual day-to-day life is the patriotism, the love towards a country, and that is getting eradicated only because of these people. That is the politics. Third one,
Sakshi, we asked you to give opening remarks, not the summary.
the points. I am just
Okay.
starting with the points.
Okay.
So these are the points what I would like to add in my introduction, that yes, India is suffering due to internal worst politics.
Okay. Pooja and team.
A very good evening to one and all present here. So we will be talking in against of the topic, that is India suffering due to internal worst politics? And we say that no, India is not suffering due to internal worst politics, because India is a democratic country, and it is and we know that here people vote for the people and by the people. The people, that is the citizen of the India, elect the political leaders based on what good work they have done, and they elected the right person for their area. So elections is the best example that the people have the choice to elect our leader. And we all know that India is a democratic country. It has a written constitution that has certain rules, articles to be followed. And yes, India is not suffering due to internal worst politics. Thank you.
Okay. Now floor is open. Now you can address to each other. Okay. Okay. You can
Sir,
initiate the
I
conversation.
would like
Sakshi, give
to.
chance to somebody else.
No, I have a point.
Yes.
As Pooja said, they select a leader which who has the qualities. Okay, let me tell you, India, there may be few percentage among 100% of the people. There may be minimum 20 to 30% of the people who are honest enough to choose a good leader. But the other 70% are also corrupted. They take the money, they take everything which the politician gives them in order to get the vote, and that is what the leader is selected. It's not on the ability, but it's on the person who like gives them something, and that is what is going on in actual day-to-day life.
Yes, it is true that the people vote to the person who are giving them the political leader who is giving them money, or who is opposing them to vote for them. But people are now smart enough to elect the leader. They see whether
Sandeep,
after
mute
elections
yourself.
also,
Sandeep,
after
mute
elections,
yourself.
what the political.
Sandeep, mute yourself when you are talking. Then only you turn on the this thing. Or else we can hear the same voice again and again. Okay. Okay. Pooja, go on. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. So people see what the work the political leader has done, and based on that they elected the leaders. So they see whether the person has done is at appropriate place, whether he is doing the appropriate things, and next time the same feedback will be given in the next elections. That we should not vote this person because this person has not done anything for the benefits of the society or area around them.
So yes, as you said that the India is a democratic country and people are voting based upon his work towards the society. Then why people are offering them these perks like money and all? Why they are offering them, and why people are accepting this? Because if they want to vote from their own, from by thinking themselves they want to vote, then why they are accepting all these things? Like they should not accept these things, no?
Yes, it is true.
See,
Because the situation, because the developing country is such that the people fall for money and all, because money is the basic need for living. But taking a live example, I would like to say something about my area. That we elect someone, elect a political leader. They come to our house, they request us to vote for them, but we see what they have done. If the area is not clean, if proper cleanliness is not there, if proper roads are not maintained, we see all the things, what work they have done after being elected. And yes, we are educated people. It is true that people take money, but not educated people like us. we see what work is done by them.
One thing I would like to tell you,
And
Pooja,
adding to Pooja,
India, there are around 132 crore population, but still we are still developing country. We are not a developed country. Because of this worst politics, we are lagging behind.
No, it is in our hand. We need to choose a right person. If we choose right person, he will do good works only. If it is in our hand, we need to elect a good person who is capable of working under that.
I would
Okay,
like to add
now
one
let me
pointer.
ask you a
India is
question.
being a diversified country, as we know that in India we have different, we have people belonging to different religions, caste, and thus it is a basic thing that India will have many political parties defending their own religion, caste, and all. So because of that, yes, we have many internal politics, but the fact is they are not demotivating a government or people to work for us. Instead, they are motivating people because there will be many opposition, and because of that opposition, the current government will take necessary steps for development of our country. They will look into matters through which peoples are suffering. So I think internal politics is helping India to grow because of the opposition occurred by the internal politics.
Yes, but one more point is now we can observe the current situation. We are fighting against the COVID-19, and if the politics is so worst, then we would have not stand against the COVID-19. We are fighting against coronavirus means we have a strong politics also. We have a good leader. You can observe the central government; they are helping at their best to help the people.
When we talk about inner politics, okay, as I would like to say, it is inner politics, not what we are talking about the politics, like the government. We are not talking on the topic which is government related. We are talking on the politics which is going on inside. That is the corruption which is going on exactly. And what I would like to say is, since from the olden
Excuse
days,
me,
this
I would
has
like to
been
clarify
followed.
this. I would like to clarify the topic is about internal politics. It means different parties fighting amongst them for India's development. I think this is the topic, not that corruption. It means corruption, it comes under it, but internal parties fighting amongst them, this is the current topic, according to me.
Now,
Yeah,
what are happening in the India? That is the main intention is out.
what is the inner politics going on? How India is getting worse because of the inner politics? That is the main reason what we are talking. So I could go for the olden days. Now, as you can see, there were many leaders. Okay, there were even leaders from the lower caste, and they were not given opportunity to become anything. Why? What was the reason? It was because of the inner politics. The people who had their own relatives or their own sons, they wanted them to make them the leaders, and that was the main reason the person or the student who is more deserving was not given the chance to become. And in the present scenario also, it is the same going on. And because of this inner politics, there is increase in the unemployment also. Many people are not getting jobs. Why? There is priority list given because if a MLA, I would not like to properly mention anyone, but if a community or any member from any this who has a good power and prestige, and if he comes a son comes to a college to take an admission, more preferably there will also be a inner politics. He will be more preferred than one person who will not pay the money because he is poor, and that person has power as well as prestige, and that is what is going on, and that is what is inner politics which is affecting India in all the regions, not only in the jobs as well as schools and in all the fields.
I would like to oppose your point. You said that inner politics, because of inner politics, people are not coming in politics. It is not so true because if inner politics didn't exist, we would have been ruled or we would have been under the government of only one government, as we all know from from our independence time. We would have been ruled only by one government, but because of inner politics, because of the opposition occurred by them, we are having now different polities, different political parties. So I think because of inner politics, different people are participating in politics. They want to improvise the current government, and thus they are participating. And I would also like to add one point about the farmers protest. This is an example. There are many bills and all pass acts, bills and acts are passed by the government. So if the policies are not good for our people will obviously oppose it. And for this, our inner politics means different political parties are supporting the people. It is not just that the current government can impose over it. We are having our own liberality. We can oppose with the help of other political parties. So I think inner political parties helping us to understand the surrounding things which are more favorable to us.
I would like to add a point and give an example. As my aunt is a teacher in St. Ursula School in Maharashtra, and we have a political leader there. I would not take a name. He's a minister of there, and he had his son was studying in my aunt's school. This is the inner politics how it plays, and he was been under her guidance, and her father once said that my students should never fail in any of the exams. This was the thing which was being followed in entire school. This is what inner politics suffering, and this is why, because a great student, a brilliant student is losing its seat, and he was being though he was not able to write he was not even able to understand what are English alphabets in a thing, but he was being passed, he was being promoted, he was given a best seat, and he is now a great leader also. So I think inner politics is worst here. Here the school was also being fed with money. One of the main thing was corruption here. Education system was education system was under wrong impact, and election, because of he was being a minister of the district, so he was like having authority to say something and get all the benefits whatever he wanted.
So first thing I would like to oppose you, Mrunal, that this is not the current situation, that if we have a political leader that he will force the school principal or whoever head of the school is. But nowadays, more preference is given to the student who is more capable to be in the school. Here there are many criteria for admission, taking admissions in this school. Like we also can see that if we have a particular preset a percentage, then only we can enter into engineering, then only we can enter into other fields. So it is not the situation currently. And to talk about corruption, demonetization is the best example that we can take. Due to demonetization, also all the corrupted money black money was taken out. And demonetization was the decision taken by the elected party. So this is where it plays a major role.
Criteria getting into engineering colleges or anything such. So why don't we have heard something about management seat over here? It's there, right? There is not everything related to something with the help of the criteria of the studies, anything. There is something called as management seat also. And when I say that India is really corrupted by inner politics, you can see the statistics. The India scores 80 out of 100 over all the countries for being corrupted. If there would be no inner politics, India would have not been corrupted. And when this statistical has been proven that it scores 80 out of 100, you can definitely prove my point that India is getting worse because of this inner politics.
And yes, Pooja, you also said that based upon and Pooja, you also said that based upon his work, we are selecting the politicians and all. Then what has happened to Belgaum election? As everyone knows what is going on here, right? Even here, she has never worked
In
for
our hand, we
anything.
need to select the right person. We are educated. We need to.
You are educated, but how you have selected her? She has never worked. She was never out from her home.
Yes, and what matters is not the individual opinion. Everyone has to think about that.
You were not able to pronounce a word properly, and you all have elected that person. How can you say that you all are not playing inner politics there?
Let me clear it, Mrunal. It is not depending upon not only about the political party or what support she is having. It depends upon the people also, because being a democratic country, it is our duty to vote. It is our fault, I think.
People kindly restrict yourself to general topic. Don't take any individual names or don't point out any individual persons. As it is being recorded, it might be posted on our departmental YouTube channel as well. So don't restrict yourself to one particular person.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I would like to add one point about this inner politics. As you can see that India's current position for this corona thing is not good, but it could have been worsened if inner politics would not have been there, because if there were no people to oppose the government or no political parties, then the government would have loosened it, or they may not have put restrictions, lockdowns and all. So and providing of vaccines. So I think because of inner politics, because of other political parties opposing it, the government is taking more severe steps to deal with this. And even you can say the Tokate and Yas, which is cyclones which are coming into India's horizon. So here also you can see that because of inner the political parties of that area for opposing the government to work, the current government will work on it so that they can improvise the point in parliaments and all.
Okay.
Okay, like whatever you have said is your point of view, but when I go to my consideration, looking at all the aspects, all the analysis, the statistics which has been proven, you can definitely say that yes, India is corrupted, and that is for sure. You can say that some politics may play important role in COVID situation, but during this COVID situation also there is inner politics which is going on. The oxygen cylinders which were ready to available for minimum cost of 400 to 1000 are being sold out for 25,000. Why is this so? Why is this so? When you're saying that inner politics is playing good role during this COVID situation, why it is not playing a good role during this situation by helping poor people? How will the poor people afford it? The hospitals, when you are getting hospitalized, you have to pay more than lakhs rupees over there. Why government is not helping in this situation? If there is no inner politics,
If you go
People,
produced.
People, that was a very awesome topic, and that was a very awesome debate. Okay, if you buy, both will fight with each other. That's virtually you both will fight each other. That we understood. Now I request both the team to make the concluding.
So wait, one more point.
Yes, madam.
So actually, regarding the education system, we have many competitive exams such as civil services for UPSC, IPS, IAS, IFS. Here, the main thing what I found regarding IPS, there are many of the people who are uneducated, but under the political leaders and under inner something like political help, they get IPS selection and they be IPS officer also. But a person who is more talented, who scored more rank, is being disqualified. Because of that, the person who is going to get elected for the IPS post. This is what inner politics play and ruin the person's life also, sir. This may also risk a person mentally, but inner politics is worst, and I am totally with the topic.
I think the point which you put forward, Mrinal, here you can see that these cases which are coming in front about the fake IPS and all, these are because of inner politics. They are coming out. Different political parties are opposing. They are being watching out people who are not capable. So thus they are opposing. So I think because of inner politics, these corrupt people and these all people are coming ahead. They are being exposed. So I think we should thank inner politics for these all, because they are helping us to improvise, to learn that society where all people are going wrong, where all they need our help and all things.
But a person who is going to get a seat is not getting, no, that is the main point.
People,
Yes,
you are
of
good
course,
enough.
he is
You
not
are
getting,
best
but
in debating.
the point is coming.
Give your concluding remarks.
So I would like to conclude. During this pandemic also, the worst disease in the country or the nation is corruption. This corona or the COVID situation can be brought into all the people would have get proper hospitalization if the inner politics would have not been there. The first point. Second thing, each and every student would be educated properly without financially if this inner politics would not have been there. And the third thing, even it includes the job as well as the literacy rate, as well as the satisfaction it gives to a person, or whatever crimes is going on in the society as well as in the nation, is all because of this inner politics. So getting all the points together, I would like to say that yes, India is suffering due to inner politics, and it is making the situation worse. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you,
The
sir.
other team, Pooja and team.
I would like to conclude from my team. So India is a developing country, as we all know that, and I think inner politics is playing a main role in this developing process, because of inner politics, these all things which were put forward, these all points put forward by my friends like corruption and all, I think because of inner politics only they are coming outside, we are able to realize them. And inner politics is helping us to realize what is wrong and good for us. It is helping us to improvise us. It is helping us to elect correct people, good people, and all that. Thank you.
Okay. Anyone would like to say something? Just concluding remarks, not the debate. Okay, chalo, theek hai. That was really awesome debate, man. If we left you would have waited in online only. That I can assure you. The statements, the proverbs. See, trust me, honestly, many of the words I didn't even know. Many of my vocabulary got improved just by hearing you both debate. And few of the words I never heard at them at all. Okay, that is the first positive point that we can take out of this. Okay, and the second thing is that many students who are not participating, they are listening you curiously. That is another positive thing that comes out of this debate. And the third positive thing is that whether we know few topics are quite difficult to justify, but still for the team's sake that you are justifying, that is the third point that teamwork had shown here. Okay, and we can take a lot of positive from this debate competition. That is what my other my things will say. Now it was a good discussion. Now I request judges to upload their marks. Okay, and it was a first online event conducted by the department. I think it was a very successful because of our everyone's involvement here, both fourth sem as well as sixth semester, and the dedication and work involved by starting from Chaitanya sir and all the faculties of the department. I would like to say thanks. Official thanks, vote of thanks will be given by Ashwini madam. Okay, but it was my heartfelt thanks to each and everyone who are present here to make this event a successful one. Okay, now I request judges to update their marks. Okay, and
sir, with the principal's permission, shall we have a first feedback from the students?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Like I will just add 1 or 2 points about
yes,
the topic what I given. Really, students and faculty members, really we have internal threats. India is suffering due to internal worst politics. That is the biggest threat for our country. Why? Because you see, always opponent or for government, whatever it is, they are unable to follow Raja Dharma. What Vajpayee said, I am not talking about BJP, I am not talking against Congress or any party. Okay, who is the leader? Either a prime minister or opponent team, anyone, and whatever it is, always they have to follow Raja Dharma. They have forgotten. Okay, why India is suffering? Then now many good things it is happening in India, but the opponent, the president or opponent team members, okay, they are always talking negative about our country. That is a very, very bad thing. Okay, that's we have to stop. How to stop? All educated people have to join the politics. Until unless educated people, the good people, until unless to join the politics, it is very difficult to change our country. Because you have to observe what it is happening in now West Bengal. The people are suffering a lot due to worst politics. Okay, either it may be state government or central government, it is different. Now we are suffering due to COVID. What it is happening in the COVID? The leaders, opponent leaders, they are misleading the people about the vaccine and all. Okay, again now we are suffering. Okay, always the opponent or for prime minister or chief minister, whatever it is, they have to think about their country, their state, not about their personal power. Okay, that's what we are suffering. Now, best example is Arnav Goswami. Well, now in our country, even though you people are talk, government
by the people, for the people. Okay, but it is very difficult in XYZ state. Arnav Goswami has arrested. Okay, that's what everything it is happening due to was politics. If our politics having a political team having ethics, definitely India will become super powerful country. No doubt at all. That's what always we have to think. We have to elect right people or right portion that is required. Okay, please, you people, at least you have to think in positive manner. Don't make it any either religious or he belongs to our community, she belongs to our community. You have to stop all these. Okay, now that is our biggest problem. We are talking about only caste. Okay, now Shivaji is a great leader. He should not belong to any one community. He is national leader. Ambedkar is a national leader. Baswana is now he belongs to all the community. We should not categorize one community. That's what we have to stop. We have to always think about positive about our country. Then definitely our country will develop. That's what my sincere request. You people always try to join in the political field. Okay, don't set your target. You'll become the IAS officer. You'll become the engineers or software. No, you try to become good leader of our country. Definitely, our country will develop. Okay, thank you for giving the opportunity, sir. And congratulations to organizer. Really, topic and almost all teams are very good. I'm so happy. Okay, if you will give the chance to actual offline, they will fight each other. That's what online is best now. Okay, yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay.
Sir, Nandi sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Nandi sir, would you like to say something, sir?
Nothing, sir. I'll take this opportunity to congratulate all the teams, whoever final rounds they reach. Those are debating very well. And what I say in simple words, what I agree with the words which is said by our principal. And along with that, as a faculty or a staff, what I'm requesting the students is not only think definitely in the life, no, you don't always think that you should become a good engineer. You earn the money. More than earning money and becoming a good engineer, we should come with our moral and ethics. Okay, so moral and ethics we should cultivate in our daily life. Before saying that that person is not good, this person is not good, he is corrupted. First, we should see that we should not get corrupted. We should come with a moral and ethics. We should cultivate in our day-to-day life in a small things. We should be non-corruptive. We should respect the elders. We should non-corruptive. We should follow the guidelines. We should follow the rules and regulations of the government. See, if a police department said that you wear the helmet, so it is not that we should wear the helmet for the the guidelines of the department, because it is everyone's responsibility that we should wear the helmet to safeguard our life only. So that should come inside from our mind and soul. So when that change comes, definitely there is no question of opposing any politicians. First, we should become good. Then only can say something about the others. That's what I feel. So all the students I request, please cultivate, even my children's what I say, that you don't become a good engineer. I'll be happy if you become a good human being. That's all. My daughter, doctor, what I said, that don't see the money. You try to, service, give good service for the society. That's all. So the same thing just I expect from all the students. Please, you come with some good things from your mind. Okay, spiritual, you have to develop with the spirituality. That is one what I say, that thank you for giving an opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for those heartfelt words, sir. Now, sir, adding to the content, I was not able to keep quiet myself. I just want to add one more point that related to politics. See, people, we are having only restricted choices. Okay, in Indian politics, the few people are campaigning like he is not doing all these things, so you choose me. And other one is saying he is doing all this is corruption, so choose me. No, whenever any leader come to you, you ask them that you built a habit that what is your achievements, what you wanted to do. And second thing, if ever you go into politics, then as like there will be financial audit, academic audit, like there will be political audit. If they do something, then they'll be elected for the next time, or else he'll be banned for the lifetime, that he should not participate in any other upcoming elections. That was the one rule that we can request, that we can implement in our constitution, such that these politics can be come under control. Okay, that was my point. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Now
And
I request. Yes, sir.
one more thing. Still, in India, many organizations are very, very prompt. UPS is a very, very prompt organization. Okay, that's what you people have to understand. IAS, IPS are still the appointed promptly. Yeah, it is a purely non-corruptive organization in the India. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir. Please continue, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now I request students to Chaitanya, sir. We'll take the students' feedback, sir, first before announcing the result.
Sir, other than participants, you have to take it. I think many students are it now. Better later you have to collect the feedback from participants.
Yes, sir.
Anybody would like to say?
Now I request any student who has not participated in this debate competition. I mean, for the final rounds, you might have participated initial. The people who haven't participated, now give your feedback about the event, about the department. You can let it be positive or negative. If it is any corrective points are there, then we'll correct ourselves. Anyone voluntarily would like to give their feedback?
Okay. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Good
Sinchana.
evening, ma'am.
Sinchana,
Sir,
you should come live. Sinchana, you should come live.
Is it possible? If you are comfortable,
yes,
then
sir.
you have to. Okay.
Yes, no issue, sir. Sir, actually, to be frank, like I didn't expect that this online debate would be so interesting. Like it was very interesting even to be participating in the debate as well as watching others debating also. Like we got to know where we lack. Like we got to know what thoughts we actually had in our mind, and we also got to know a lot many new things. We got so much knowledge about so many different topics and all, and we also got to know all the good speakers of our college as well, and it was very much useful, sir. Thank you so much for all the faculties of the department and principal, sir.
Thank you. Good feedback, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Sinchana. Anybody else from the fourth semester? Anybody else from the fourth semester?
People come, always try to talk.
Okay, you can give Pooja. We'll give you opportunity to give the feedback. First, let the Pooja Bhagwe, sir. She wanted to give the feedback.
Bhagwe would like to give the feedback.
Yes. Okay, no problem. Later. Okay, you can give it to all.
Okay. Anybody else from fourth semester? Anybody else? Okay. Any participant from the fourth semester? Any participants would like to give the feedback from fourth semester?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, Trinity, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I just want to say that it was
Trinity,
very...
come live. Come live.
Not, there's no lights over here.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm outside, sir. Small
Okay.
kids. It was very good experience for us. And it was really refreshing, sir, out of the routine what we are going through inside house. And then out of syllabus, and we could browse many things, sir. It was very good event, sir. I just can't tell you. And very exciting too.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Good feedback.
Anybody else from fourth semester? Okay, then we'll switch to sixth semester. Any non-participant from sixth semester would like to give their feedback? Any non-participants? People, come up. Swapnaja, Shripad.
Are you there?
Yes, sir, they are there, sir. I can see them on my screen. Aditi.
That is a problem, sir. They have to speak.
No, sir. They want us. They want that magnetizing force to be activated first. Then they'll react for that, sir.
Correct, sir. Correct.
Okay. Any participants from sixth semester would like to give their feedback?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I would like to thank our principal, sir, for giving us chance to organize this event. Because in this pandemic, we are not able to go outside and attend such events. But because of you, we are able to participate in such events. We are fresh and I would like to thank all the faculty members because organizing this event. Thank you, sir.
Good feedback.
Thank you, Sandeep. Thank you. Then anybody else from sixth semester? Pooja, now you can go on.
Yes, sir. So first of all, I would like to thank Principal Sir and all the staff members of our department for organizing this event. As my friend said that during this pandemic, we are not able to do such other co-curricular activities. And due to this event, we got an opportunity to speak out ourselves. And as we go on participating in the events, we get that enthusiasm in us to participate in all the events. And we start involving ourselves into other activities as well. So thank you for building this confidence in us, and we are more confident now to speak in front of any amount of people. So thank you for that. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, welcome, Pooja. That was a very good feedback. Okay, now anybody from sixth semester? Okay, Sakshi, go ahead.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Principal Sir, our Dean of Academics, our faculty members, all from our department. It was really very good, very good debate. Actually, all the debates what I've attended till now, I used to feel it would be good in the real time, competing or debating in front of each other. I never expected that the virtual platform will be also the same what we have done in the times when we didn't have this pandemic situation. It was really very nice. We get to know many things from here, and as we don't know that situation is going to end now or it is going to extend. So, as our faculty or teachers have said us that interviews may also be taken like this virtual platform. This was really helpful for that thing also. After all, it was really a very nice event. Thank you.
Okay, that was a very interesting feedback.
So I would like to add some point. First of all, thank you for arranging such a great event, and it's really important for refreshing our mind. But I would like to appreciate fourth sem students. They have a lot of enthusiasm and they have come up with brilliant ideas and brilliant points. They have put up their hard efforts and defended us a lot, and at a perfect point they have caught us also, but they did not understand how to upcome us. But it was really enjoyable, and I appreciate fourth sem their efforts and their quantity of knowledge they have. Thank you, sir.
Yes, correct, Nodal. You're absolutely right. Because
correct.
Yes, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Yes. Excellent.
Veer sir would like to say something.
She was absolutely right, sir. Because the fourth sem students are very confident and they are neck to neck moment competition with the sixth sem students. So I wish all the fourth sem as well as sixth sem students all the best.
Okay, thank you, Munal, for such a constructive feedback. The thing is that thank you for being such a warm-hearted senior. Okay, it will be by very few people to appreciate the opponents. Everyone appreciate the winner, but appreciating the opponent is a true quality of a leader. Okay, that
True
was the one thing. True sportsmanship. Okay, that was the one positive note. Okay, thank you, sir. With the help of, shall I request?
Sir, Piresh sir will announce the results, sir.
Yes, okay, sir. Yes, students, respected principal, sir.
Principal.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Please continue, sir. Continue.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Respected Principal Sir, Dean Academics Nandish Sir, Shivogi Sir, Chaitanya Sir, Virupakshi Sir, Vinayak Jadhav Sir, and Ashwini Madam, and all my dear participants. We come to the end stage of this wonderful event. So it was a very tough competition between all the teams, especially in the final round. So myself, Virupakshi Sir, and Chaitanya Sir, almost we spoke for 15 to 20 minutes on a call to decide who will be the winners. Any guesses?
Shall I guess, sir?
Yes, sir.
I think both are the winners.
Absolutely right, sir. Because till the last moment, we were not in a position to finalize which will be the winner. So if it was an IPL match, we would go for super minute or a super over. But with the power and enthusiastic, the two teams are defending themselves. Even if you give 1 hour, I don't think we will be in a position to defend who will be the winners. So with your permission, I would like to announce both the teams as winners. So it will be a joint winners. Congratulations to both the teams.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations to winners and learners. Okay.
Congratulations.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for announcing the result. Now,
small changes.
Yes,
sir, one small changes. Anyway,
Yes.
winners are both 6 semesters. The
Yes.
second and third prize goes to 4th semester.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay?
Sure,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Now, congratulations to second and third position, second and third runner-ups also. Okay. Congratulations to 4th semester students. Now, I request Professor Ashwini Madam to convey the vote of thanks.
Yes, sir. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
madam.
madam.
Yes,
Okay.
madam.
Yes, sir. Feeling gratitude and not expressing it, it is like wrapping the present and not giving it. I, Ashwini from the Department of Electronics and Communication, here to give a vote of thanks. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. First and foremost, I thank our beloved principal sir, Dr. S.V. Gorba sir, despite of his busy schedule, has found time to grace this occasion. And my heartfelt thank to our Dean sir, Dr. Nandish Matar sir. I thank our head of the department, Professor Chaitanya Zambodkar sir, for his continuous support. I also thank my all the colleagues for a good coordination. Last but not the least, I thank my dear students. Finally, I'll just leave you this inspiring quote. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Thank you, Ashwini madam. As there is a start, there is an end for every event. So with this
Shivogi, sir?
beautiful, yes, sir.
Sir, you please request all to come live so that we can take a pic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As sir is audible to everyone.
And all the faculty members have to come on live.
Students,
How much is
kindly
possible?
turn on your videos so that we can take a pic. Students.
Yes, sir.
Shivogi, sir, can you take the pic?
No, sir. My cam is not that good.
Okay.
Better somebody else will take. Even students can take the pic. They can share it in subject group.
Yes.
Yes, sir. So once if everyone comes live, we can take a picture, not a follow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not a problem. This recording is going on. Sir, nothing to worry. You are looking very handsome. Good, sir. Yeah. We'll send the photo. Yeah.
People come live. Sarvesh, Shripad, Muskan, Akshata, Sinchana.
Come on live.
Fazal, come live, man. Do I need to take the names? Sumit.
Who are interested, you have to come on live. No problem. Sandeep, come on live. Sandeep is there here, I think.
Yes, sir.
Come on live. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody, if they want, faculty members, Virupakshi sir is missing, I think.
He's there, sir.
He's
Okay,
taking
Mrunal,
picture.
come on live. Yes. Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, everyone. Okay, it was a great evening that we enjoyed a lot, and I want to convey my sincere thank and heartfelt thanks to principal sir. That it's been more than 3 hours, I guess. From 5 o'clock we have started our event. It's been 8:30 now, so more 3.5 hours. We actually felt like watching a. We have watched a movie. Okay,
Yes,
that
yes.
is of 3.5 hours, and that is on live. It's really great, sir. No other principal will give us so much time to any faculty or any department, especially during this pandemic. By 5:30, everyone's battery will down only. So giving time and this crucial moment is very big deal, sir. Thank you for that, sir. And even I'll convey the same thanks to our Nandi sir as well. Okay, even though he's not 100% fine with his health, okay, still he had given us more than 3 hours of time. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And as Ashwini madam already said to everyone,
Thank you so much.
I would like to convey my thanks to Chaitanya sir, Veer sir, Virupak sir, Vinayak Jadhav sir. But unfortunately, we are missing one person, that is Vivek sir, because of his tremendous that time. It's a bad phase for him. Okay, we even I wanted to convey one information that we all stand with him, and we all stand with each and every family member here. If they are in tough time, let us know. If possible, we'll help them. Okay, this is what my feedback. Thank you, everyone.
Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Chaitanya sir, would you like to say something?
Yes, sir. I would like to
Come
say
on,
that.
live.
Yes,
Come on,
sir.
live, sir.
Sure, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So I would like to thank Principal Sir and Dean Sir. So as Sir mentioned, so almost 3.5 hours, Sir is, I could say, witnessing this entire event. So Sir is so interested that over a call, Sir is suggesting, Sir, please give so and so topic. It will be still more interesting. Then you can just understand what concern Sir is having towards your career. So I just request students, so what platform you're having, what support you're having in this particular institute, you have to convey this information to your friends, make them realize that JCR is not only giving you academical platform, but also it is allowing you to develop your soft skills, which normally I could say not much institutes are concentrating. Okay, so I just request you people to talk about this particular institute and support us by your presence, by your I could say your statements, which will motivate your friends to have more students in our institute. By this, we are serving the society. If more students join our institute with the support of principal sir and dean sir and support of all the faculty members, will make sure that will serve the society in a far more better manner. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank all the faculty members right from morning 10 o'clock. I could say all the mentors, both some as well as 6 some mentors. So I could say almost entire department running from 10 o'clock till 8:30 with hardly a gap of 1 hour or 1.5 hours to have their lunch. They're almost on live. Many people have recharged again and again just to ensure. Just to ensure.
Yes, sir. Successful. Sir, success.
So just to ensure that they are not going to miss any of the sessions. Okay. Thank you, one and all.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Chaitanya sir, you can turn off the recording. Sir?
Sir, I think they exist, sir.
Okay. Recording is still there, sir. Ashwini madam.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Right, sir.
Yeah, it is still recording, sir.
Sir, still it is recording, sir.
Okay, okay. Chalo, thank you.
Okay, bye, sir.
Good night, sir.
Whatever. Good night, sir.
Bye. Good night.
Good night, sir.